How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Hey everybody, I'm Turok.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining episode 13 of the ACKS Imperial Imprint actual play campaign, the Grey Brotherhood. 30 years ago, we were comrades at the West Point Wargames Club. Now we've come together again to play Adventure Conquer a King system, Imperial Imprint, or ACKS II. ACKS II is a new edition that'll be crowdfunding October 24th, 2024. Put it on your calendars. If you're just now joining the campaign, be sure to check the description below for a link to the Annals of the Grey Brotherhood. The Annals are being written by Jonathan Oldenburg, author of Tears from Iron, who is currently playing Andravis in the campaign. Anytime you need a refresher, just check the link in the descriptions to review everything that's gone before. And Jonathan's book is currently on sale on Amazon, so be sure to check it out. We begin in the buried temple in the Viaspin Forest, where the Grey Brotherhood have just defeated the hobgoblin tribe that dwelled there. The fierce battle left Avro, Turok, and Hyglak heavily wounded, but it must be considered a great triumph. It is 7:45 a.m. on the 6th of XIII Imperial year 381.
So a couple of things that I think we should do is split up into in the same room that we're in and heal, so we can have Ravela take some time and do healing. So we used the staff, but now she can take some time with healing herbs, medicine chest, etc., and work on, and that'll probably take quite a bit of time for her, while the remainder of us consolidate and search the immediate room, and then we'll just kind of spiral out from there.
Okay, let's do it. I'll take the game off pause and let's start rolling. So Ravela is going to be healing 3 people, so that will take a total of 30 minutes. So you have basically 3 turns to explore while that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So we fall back into the star room, the northern one north of 47.
I think everybody consolidate in that room.
This room?
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems to be probably the most secure one. Not that we've explored it entirely.
I don't think we've explored it at all.
Well, yeah, other than what we saw through the door. And
I definitely think we need to close the doors and make sure that any other entrances have somebody standing in front of them.
Yep.
Yeah. And just go back slightly to pick up my torch that I chucked to the far end of the room to see how far the room goes. That would probably be a good idea too. Because right now we can't see the end of the room, the northern end of the room.
All right, so you want to chuck a torch down there?
No, I already chucked one down there. I'd like to pick up the one I threw that's casting that light.
And move it further?
And then just walk further with it to see the northern end of the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
I think we need to clear this space now. So for the rear guard, we'll put Mandonio on one door. I'll move him down to the rear. And then let's see. I'll put Raymond on the other door. So the 2 doors to the rear are guarded. So then we can put Andravis, Castanus, and the 2 thieves kind of clearing north the room.
Okay. So so the chamber is quite large. By moving around with a torch, you measure it at 50 feet wide and 70 feet long. It has a vaulted 25-foot ceiling supported by 3 stone columns with hooded eyes and fanged mouths carved in patternless bas-relief all over the column. Zahak emerges from Tyrannius's robes and says, symbols of Calith, the madness, chthonic god of profanity, insanity, and oblivion. One of my favorites. Smiles toothily. The ceiling and walls are surfaced with glazed brick in a random pattern of ochre, amaranthine, and sepia. The brick has fractured off the southwestern corner of the room, as well as a portion of the west wall. There are, of course, many hobgoblin corpses scattered about.
I think once we clear this temple, we should set up Zahak as a tour guide.
Yes, Zahak can bring much wisdom to people.
I'm moving Raymond
to bring in.
down to the door.
Okay.
And
Alex, have we discovered any other entrances or exits into this room?
So yeah, hang on. Let me. Here you go.
Doors to the north.
So do you see them?
I'm guessing these two, basically one here and one here.
Yep, doorways there.
All right. I
It's sort of
definitely
like an
think we should.
antechamber of some sort.
Yeah, let's get somebody guarding those two doors.
okay.
Aguilar is at
Navarro?
full health.
Oh,
And,
Navarro needs healing. Never mind.
All right, so Aguilar rolls up this way to go check those out.
Maybe Horaeus, since we know that Demon's not going to be bugging Raymond for a while, so Horaeus can be off of Demon protection duty.
Okay, so
that sounds like a good idea too.
heads over this way, strolling through, and he gets here. Okay, so you guys now have those doors guarded. Okay, they move cautiously, but have not come upon any traps or anything.
We should make an effort to make sure we're beheading all these hobgoblins and just patting them down to get coin out of them.
Okay.
While we're doing that, we can have the thieves kind of divide the room in half and do a hasty search, half and half.
Okay. Zayadana says, "I'll dispatch these hobgoblin souls," and draws her blades to start focusing on decapitating them. The hunting dog thinks this is fun and joins in.
Good boy.
Good boy, good boy.
So Avro needs to be over here by her. Turok needs to be over here by her because he's hurt. Raymond is in two places at once. Okay, so Jenna on the left is going to search.
Yep.
And Skandara on the right.
On the right.
Where is Skandara?
Just pinged her.
There, she's right there.
Okay. So so go ahead and move them on the map and show me where you want to search. You have
Jenna will go in this. Yep, right there. And I think Skandara, she'll just
Doing the same thing on the opposite side.
Yep, just kind of clear like that.
Okay. So sorry. So I didn't. Sorry, I wasn't really able to follow the path you're saying. So, are you going along the wall? Are you avoiding or going into the rubble? Are you touching the wall? Or what exactly are we doing here? Just so I understand how to adjudicate it.
I'd say floors is the main thing, right? And ping, ping, ping. Zigzagging back and forth, making our way through the room. Kind of a thing. Probably makes the most sense.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so it will take them 2 of your 3 turns for each of them to do their wing of the room. If you want to walk through every square.
Is that important?
The
hobgoblins live here.
Turns.
I mean, the hobgoblins lived here, so the odds of them, just trapping, I mean.
Yep. Okay.
I'm not sure that we need that level of caution, but.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah,
checking the rubble areas.
Yeah, hasty search is fine.
Yeah.
All right. So when she goes back into the rubble, she sees that hidden amidst the rubble in the southwest corner of the room is a locked chest. Prominently visible on the west wall, now that your torchlight is illuminating it, you see 6 bearskin rugs, 4 barrels of beer or some other fluid, and 8 barrels of beer or some other thing. So a total of 12 barrels, 6 rugs, and a chest.
I think that that Hyglak's healing roll just went up by a +1, right?
Why is that?
Did you say beer?
Oh, God.
Okay, a locked chest, you said.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe one of the prisoners has the key, like that witch doctor who hid it, or the chieftain, or one of the.
All right.
One of the champion.
So when she discovers that, you're gonna spend some time searching their pockets for keys. Makes sense.
Some coin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And everything else.
All right. So what you find are a total of 8 flasks of military oil. Each hobgoblin was carrying a flask of military oil. And you find on the chief a small copper key. And on the witch doctor, you find a crude bundle of parchment scrolls that look to be inked in blood.
Okay, before we go on, how did I just get lasers behind me?
I don't know, but that looked cool.
That was pretty cool.
I missed it. Sorry.
Well, I'll catch the recording later on. He was. I figured it was you drank some of that beer.
I know. Is that all of a sudden lasers popped up behind me and in effect? What? That's awesome. Anyway, sorry.
I should check the chest with traps first.
Exactly. Yep. We'll have Jenna check for traps on the chest.
Okay. Give me a line GM check for traps roll. And I assume she's going to do so methodically.
Wait.
Yes.
Before we do that, don't we have some prisoners?
Only the
No.
goblin,
Yeah, you have a goblin prisoner.
Oh, dang.
whose name I'm forgetting now.
I'm very forgettable.
Moose, that's his name.
You said blind GM roll
Yes, please.
with do the thieves tools, the superior thieves tools, give her any bonus to that?
They give a +2, and you get +4 for the methodical, so +6 total.
Okay.
All right. So she is unable to pick the lock in the 10 minutes of time she's been struggling with it, but she hasn't damaged the lock or damaged her tools, so she could try again if you're willing to spend some more time.
We were checking for traps, not unlocking, correct? Because we have a key.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. I'm so sorry. So she did not find any traps.
Okay. Well, let's open it up.
Okay. So who's going to open it?
Well,
It's a good question. Who's expendable?
how about the goblin?
There you go.
I'm busy searching through the rubble over here. Carry on without me.
How well hidden was the chest?
It was not exceptionally well hidden. It looks like it was pushed behind some rubble and then kind of rubble piled on top of it. Similar to how, like, imagine you're hiding a treasure chest in a garbage dump. You know, you toss it in, you throw some bags on top.
Okay. Well, anybody got any suggestions?
I mean, I can do it. Somebody's got to do it, right? So, I mean, I'll do it.
All right. So Andravas, you're going to open the chest?
Yeah.
All right. So Jenna says, I'm going to back up then.
Yep.
Nice that you have faith in your work, Jenna.
Total faith. Trust but verify.
You're only verified.
The mules get kind of nervous.
New character
Raymond.
sheet.
Raymond looks at you proudly. I'm here for you. Okay. So you insert the key into the lock. There is a click, and the chest is unlocked.
Yes. I'm so brave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Well,
open the
you
lid and die.
All right, you open the lid to reveal within 2,000 copper coins, 1,200 silver coins, 600 gold pieces, a pair of 12-sided brass dies with RN numerals, which you estimate at 120 gold each, a hand-sized copper ballista on a cedar stand, which you estimate at 320. Let's see. A red gloss porcelain vase depicting a trireme at sail bearing the maker's mark of Omodora Purgos, valued at 1,400 GP. 20 strange glass eyes featuring black sclera and irises with red slit pupils at 30 gold pieces each. And 8 holy symbols of Aminar resembling winged suns, worth 120 gold each.
Nice. That's some serious loot.
Wow.
And this time the eyes are even. Remember the I think it was in the orc.
Yeah.
There were like 13 eyes or something. I'm sure Raymond is very excited about the emblems of Aminar.
Yeah, all of those symbols.
Yeah, that's a
Wonder where those came from.
Does the chest look old, or does the chest look like it's probably just merchant loot?
It does not look particularly old now.
Do the holy symbols look worn at all?
Yeah.
Worn as in, has anyone ever worn them, or worn as in they're of great age?
Worn as in, has anyone ever worn them? I'm wondering if these are trophies as opposed to, someone stole them out of a merchant's chest.
That's what I was wondering too, Grant. Good call.
Good call.
You can't tell whether or not anyone is wearing them.
Are they all identical, or are they all slightly different?
Yeah, they're all identical. They're gold chains with gold wing suns.
Would Raymond know if that's is there a standard? I mean, we're probably beating a dead horse here, but do all clerics, or I'm sorry, crusaders get the same issue symbol?
No. A typical holy symbol is worth 25 gold. So the fact that these are worth 120 gold, they're literally made of gold. They're valuable.
Oh, wow.
They're valuable objects of art and worth.
Nice.
Probably some sort of merchant take.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're not huge, right? Like they're just gold. They're like little amulets that you would wear.
Well, let's load it up.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 2, 3 stone, 4 stone, and then 4 stone, then 8. That makes it 5, 2, 6 stone. All right, so that is going to be a total of 5 and 4, 6 stone worth of loot if you want to. And then if you add the chest in, then it's going to be call it 7 stone all in, Sean. If you would just want to break that down.
Yeah.
And you're going to strap that to one of the mules.
Yep.
Okay.
How are we doing on mule burden?
We brought I purposely put a bunch of stuff in the vault, so we got plenty of we don't have
Awesome.
we've got enough food to get back, and we don't have a lot of extra. We basically got medical supplies and like a couple of doodads. So to answer your question, we're fine. Yeah.
But we are running low on light.
So what's that?
We are running low on light source supply, if I remember right.
Yes. The thing that's going to limit us is light sources. And so we can continue today, spend this night, but then we have to get out in the morning is basically what we have to do.
Could we make makeshift torches by, breaking up some of the hobgoblin spears or something like that, and taking some cloth and wrapping it around the tops?
So yeah, unless we can find, some of their stuff. Yeah, Alex, a question for you would be the military oil that we found from the hobgoblins. Could we use that in lanterns also?
Yes, you could use that in lanterns, yeah.
So, okay. So that right there, if there's 8 of those, and I wasn't counting any of the military oil, I mean, naturally it's pretty expensive, but we've also got that. That could give us about another day.
Yeah, for sure.
So my calculation is we use 10 flasks of oil a day, lantern, and for 16 hours of dual adventuring, that gives us 8, and then we would have 1 lantern run at night. So 4 and 4 would make a total of 10 flasks per day. Our lantern oil consumption.
Okay. Should be in good shape.
Yeah. So if we use those 8 additional from the hobgoblins, that gives us another day.
Excellent.
Okay.
One other bit, did we make a point to search these bedrolls that I see here and make sure the hobgoblins haven't stashed any loot over there?
Yeah, Skandara, as she made her way through during this time period, checked all the bedrolls.
Excellent.
She says, yeah, these are some of the nastiest bedrolls I've ever seen. They make naval hammocks look like in bathhouses. Ugh. She's taking out her water skin and cleaning off her hands.
It's the new thief haze.
Okay, then shall we make some rolls for the healing efforts?
Yeah, you got 3 healing efforts, and you need 14 or higher or 12 or higher if you've got the right herbs.
Okay, so I'm going to use Wound Wart and the Medicine Chest. I believe that gives me a +3.
Okay, so that's right. So then you need an 11 or higher.
Okay, so you want me to roll it, or you'll roll it?
No, you roll it. You roll it. Yeah.
Okay, so first will be Hyglak. Okay.
Okay, so Hyglak gets the equivalent of a cure serious wounds from her 3 ranks of healing. So that's big healing, Hyglak. Cure serious injury. So that would be, let's see, 2d6 plus caster level. So she is level 1. So 2d6 plus 1 healing for Hyglak.
I got it.
Yeah, you're going to roll that?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice indeed.
Wow. All right. So you're in good shape.
Yeah, I'm fully healed.
Great. Okay. Who's next?
What's the next on the list? Is it Avaro?
Yeah, Avaro.
Oh. 14.
All Okay, so that's a success. So that'll be 2d6 plus 1 for him.
I'll roll that.
Grant, will you? Okay.
Okay. And let's do the last roll.
Yep.
Yeah, 8. That brings him
Back
up to
to
full
full?
health.
Sadly, Turok.
Oh no, not Turok.
Yeah, Turok is still stuck at 1. Yeah. So he...
Hyglak will pat him on the shoulder and say, "You've done well, son. Stay in the back till you heal up."
All right, so you're just patting him on the shoulder when this door gets swung open and someone says, "Hey, hey, hey," in Hobgoblin. And Mandonio comes face to face with 2 hideous creatures, considerably larger than a man, perhaps 7 feet tall, covered with shaggy fur, with hyena-like faces. And they snarl and they say, "What's all this then?"
And okay, Mandonio says, my friends, we've come to the temple, answered the call."
Okay, give me a reaction roll there for Mandonio with his charisma of 16.
That guy to be guarding that door.
I think it's a +2.
Yeah, it's +2. Yep, 2d6 +2.
For some reason, it came out as Jenna. It was a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Guys are brandishing weapon 6. Okay. So the Gnolls look at him very suspiciously and they say, "The lady's not recruiting right now. Who the hell are you?"
So this is when Cass begins to move in his direction. And Mandonio says, "I will let you speak with the chief."
Okay, so Castinus, you're going to step forward and Mandonio
Yes.
back up.
Yep.
Okay. We'll assume the rest of you guys have spun around to face them so they can see that there's a number of you. All right. So what do you say, Castinus?
I say, "Guests, please enter.
Okay.
Come hear our story."
They come in.
What?
They have swords at their hip, battle axes on their back.
Are they prepared? Are they like?
Hands are on their hilt and they're snarling. They seem unfriendly and unpersuaded, and clearly they've caught scent of the death that you guys have perpetrated here. "Speak then, Chief."
We have come into the temple to serve and to take, just as you have.
"Ah, well, in that case, you'd better quickly learn. We're the Red-Eye Gnolls, and you owe us tribute. Ante up. If you're taking the place of the hobgoblins, you can pay their tribute instead."
Okay, can I listen? Gather round while all hear this our interaction.
He says, "Nobody gather nothing. Just give us our tribute and we'll be on our way." He holds out his hand. The other one half unsheaths his sword.
What tribute do you ask?
Well, half the spoils they took from the goblins, obviously. That was the agreed upon deal when they made their attack.
That they would give you half from the goblins?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall honor the deal and pay you handsomely. Mandonio, step aside. Jenna, step aside.
All right. So Castness, you need to make a reaction roll to see whether or not you've gotten them in the direction you want here. So, okay. So you're at +2 for your charisma, +1 for diplomacy, +3. And so you were offering to pay them. So that would be another +3 from that size of a bribe. So that would be +6. So 2d6 +6, but -2 because of their unfriendly state, -2 because they can see dead bodies of friends. So it works out to 2d6 +2. Eight. All right. So they don't seem like they're going to drop their guard to you. They remain wary. They're not as aggressive as they were, but they're definitely not going to be ambushable. They're too wary of you. And the Gnoll kind of gives you like the half nod. He's like, "Well, hand it over then." He holds out his hands.
Okay, I'm gonna step back. Step back one.
Okay.
As I'm going to retrieve the stuff.
Okay.
Avro will say, "Here, I'll help you with that, boss," and step up.
Okay, we're
Okay.
great. And then I'll have Jenna step even farther back, and then we'll rummage around inside the bag, and then I'll be like, come on, give it up, everybody, as Andrevis finds a good flank shot, I'm sure.
All right. They are, I think at this point, they've gotten suspicious at these tactical maneuverings, and we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't even give me the chance to hand them over 25 coppers and say, "Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares."
All right. Okay.
Let's make sure everybody, Aguilar's on the list.
All right. Zeodana's up first. The Zeodana, Hyglak, Scandara, and Andravas, and Jenna, and Raymond. Wow. So all of you guys basically acting at 6 together.
Nice.
Really couldn't ask for better than that.
I agree.
Well, shall we have archers go before we actually get in melee and mess up their shots?
Yeah.
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 So I'll shoot from the. I imagine I don't get ambushed like you said, but I'll shoot from the flank there and take on that one who's closest.
Yep. Got it. Make your shot. Boom! Direct hit. For 5 points. Okay, the Gnoll is badly hurt as it draws its weapon, and your arrow it hasn't even pulled it out of its sheath yet, and your arrow is impacted into it, and it screams in pain. Okay.
Scandara will.
Scandara.
And I don't think she can get that one, but without shooting through friendlies. But she should be able to get the one on the right.
She absolutely can. Yep.
Yeah. Shoot the other one.
Do it. Oh, it almost hits, but at the last moment, the Gnoll ducks away. Okay, so now Jenna.
Okay, Jenna will fire at the one on the right.
Okay. Okay. So Jenna hates AC 0. Not enough. It bounces off its shaggy hide. Doesn't penetrate. Okay. So now we have the melee characters, Zeodana, Hyglak, and Raymond.
Okay.
Hyglak, you want to move to the right, and I'll have Raymond move to the one on the left?
Roger that. Hyglak will move.
Okay.
Right.
Make your attack.
And he will attack.
Oh,
Yes. All right.
Amazing. Okay. So he does 7 points of damage to the Gnoll. All right, the Gnoll is almost slain. You bring your axe down in a savage blow right into its clavicle. It screams in horrible pain, falls to one knee, is struggling to stay in the fight.
All right.
Okay, then Raymond will move to right here and attack the.
Oh, there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, Raymond.
So, well, Newton's not here, so I'll say, "Ha-ha! I smite you in the name of Aminar." Oh,
he does.
Only for limited smiting damage. Okay, so that Gnoll is also badly hurt, near toppling over. They're kind of forming up back to back, knowing their end is near. And Zaydana's up.
All right. Zaydana will move up next to Hyglak.
Okay.
And inventory and attack with
Spear.
spear. Or yeah, that's right to do. Okay.
You want to? Are you charging or?
No, Zaydana will move behind Hyglak here and attack with the spear.
Okay, but are you charging?
No, not charging.
You do double damage with spear on a charge and get +2 to hit.
And you're behind Hyglak, so
Yeah, sure. Why the heck not?
probably safe.
I just want to point out, every time we think fairly safe, somebody ends up, one of my characters ends up getting killed or horribly maimed. So, but yes, let's roll it.
I didn't say completely safe.
Sadly, it doesn't matter. She misses anyway. Okay. All right. Well, then it goes to my Gnoll, and he will attack Raymond with his sword. Oh, it doesn't matter. He desperately swings, and it just clangs off of the heavy cuirass and plate armor of Raymond. Okay, so Mandonio is now up.
Mandonio will move up right next between Raymond and.
Yep.
And he will smash whichever one he feels is more powerful. Not sure.
All right. He goes for the one that hasn't yet attacked yet. And he has a +2 flank bonus on it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. So Mandonio's Morning Star cleaves its skull in and it topples over dead, and he can now take a second attack.
Nice.
My goodness. Okay.
is the Morning Star a two-handed weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Hits AC 4. Let me see if that's enough. AC 4 is enough. He cakes it out. All right. So Mandonio cleaves with his Morning Star again. And the head just spatters, and gibbets of gore spray all over Raymond, who cleans himself off, cleans off the holy symbol. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Let's cut off the heads and search the bodies.
All right.
And close the door.
And close the door.
So you close the door again. So searching the bodies, you see that each of them around a chain around their neck has one of the scleras with the red eye.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice. You know what we could do? We could all put on, I might even have enough now. Everybody could put on a red eye and just kind of bluff our way downstairs.
yeah, those are the strange glass eyes, right? There's 20 of them.
Yeah.
We already
I think
looted.
so. Yeah. You got 22 now. Anyway, okay. Anyways, okay.
That's handy, yeah.
It's also interesting that the hobgoblins attack of the goblins was blessed by the Gnolls, and they had this whole little deal going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chaos in this place.
Yeah, there is. Okay. Hey, that's good. I think we're take them a piece at a time.
We'll add to that chaos, right?
Okay. Okay. I guess we go back to, let's see. We were.
There's bearskin rugs in the beer. To look at.
Mm-hmm. And we'll use a comfrey on Turok. If we go back to healing.
Comfrey on him heals him 1d3. All right. So if you, who wants to take a look at the barrels and rugs?
Gandar can help with that. With beefy senses.
All right. It's time to change your torches. It's been an hour. So, all right, Mandonio heals 1. So those of you who are carrying torches, mark 1 torch.
That was Turok.
Great. Okay, so Turok heals 1. So the bearskin rugs are worth 40 gold pieces each, but they weigh 5 stone each. So that would be 30 stone, 300 pounds worth of rugs, but it would be worth 240 gold. The 4 barrels of beer are worth 25 gold each and 6 stone in weight. And then the other 8 barrels are salted fish worth 5 gold pieces each and weighing 4 stone.
See, we can stay here longer. There's more food and there's more light.
Salted fish, is what you said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, come on, nobody gets tired of salted fish, right?
It's true. That's true. I mean,
it could be worse. It could be hardtack.
That's true.
It could be tab sliced MRE.
Oh no, not ham slice MRE. I still have nightmares about ham slice MRE.
Bite your tongue, Jonathan. Bite your tongue. Tuna casserole.
Oh God, the tuna casserole was even worse.
Well, I was going off of the first to come to mind. I forgot about this. Oh, that was nasty.
Oh man, yeah. God.
And let us not forget that the ham was in natural juices. Let's not forget the natural juices.
It was in natural juices, yeah. The ham I could tolerate, but that tuna casserole I sure couldn't. Oh my God.
My favorite, I think, was the spaghetti. It was like heavily salted like the fish, but it was probably about as good as it got.
Yeah, the spaghetti was pretty good, yeah.
I had one of the packages of like the weenies and barbecue sauce.
Yep.
And I made the mistake of eating it before I went through the gas chamber. And afterwards I could never eat it again because, well, it tasted of regurgitation and CS gas.
Oh my God. That's too funny. That's too funny. I remember when I went through the gas chamber, I came out and I had snot dripping. It was one unbroken line of snot from my nostril down to my knee.
Yep.
And my squad leader looked at that and he was like, "McCrease, that is the largest continuous snot I have ever seen in my entire career in the academy." He ended up giving me a Coke because of my snot.
I just remember I was so befuddled. I called a squad. It wasn't mine, but it was one of them. I think in the platoon. I called a mammoth. I called a mammoth sir, and she actually let it go that one time.
Oh wow!
I'm so brain addled.
Oh.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get back to the game.
All right.
Okay. All right. So where to, guys?
So we're healed up and searched out for this room, right? Are we loading? Are we leaving the bearskins and the beer and all that kind of stuff in here? Or are we going to load up that stuff too?
I'd say hold off on that until we know that we have an open load.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's much stone each, I'm counting about 80 stone total for that. So that's really heavy.
Yeah. Maybe we can. Okay.
That's a piece, right? Or is it 30 stone total, or is that a piece? Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I did the math right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, leave those here.
Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so you're leaving those there for the time being. Then
Yeah.
where do you want to go from here, guys?
Well, so I think we should keep this room as like our base, right? And let's see. So really, or should we just go, or should we go search to the north? Us.
You broke up a little bit there for me.
Yeah.
My thought is, I mean, we haven't cleared. There's a row of like 3 rooms with curtains, and we haven't. So we don't really know what's around us, even near where we were fighting. So I would think if we go south through this door, and then hang a right and see what's over here. I imagine we're probably getting near the edge, and so if we can just clear and be more confident of no attacks from that direction.
Right.
That might
help. So Turok is now at 2 hit points, but can he fight? Or is he still incapacitated?
He did not get magical healing, so he cannot fight yet. No.
But someone could use lay on hands on him.
Yeah, if Ravilla uses lay on hands on him, he can fight. He'll be at +2 hit points.
Okay.
So she did that already, though. Didn't she do that already on? Well, maybe not. I don't.
Not on Turok.
Well, she can only do it once per day. So if she's already used her, then she doesn't have it again.
But Haraeus could.
Haraeus has not used it yet.
Haraeus could do it. All right, so Haraeus does it, and so Turok's back in the fray.
Okay, so now Turok's up at 4. Okay, so then everybody can fight.
Yeah, everybody can fight.
And we with the glaive, we put Turok in the 2nd rank anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then let Jonathan. I like the idea. Let's get everybody. Let's get our good treasure. Let's kind of stash the other stuff, and let's move south.
Okay, so south then. So
Yes. South and to the right.
Yeah.
This one is room 47. So into that one, and then whatever one's to the right of that is kind of where we're heading.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So party vanguard. It's there. Party center. And party. Okay. Like that right now. Okay, so the party forms up into its party formation. I'm going to leave the rest of you guys just back there, so I don't have to cut and paste you continuously. But now we're in party formation. So there is this hanging curtain to the east. It's of tattered animal skin.
Is the torch lit on that for the vanguard? I'm clicking on them, but I'm not seeing any light.
Oh,
Yeah, remember we can, now that we've got more, well, we're good enough through the end of the day, we're good through tomorrow too. So we run 2 lanterns, Cassinus and Ravilla.
Okay, got it. So these guys don't have one. Perfect. 2 lanterns it is. Okay, so are you heading east through the curtain, or?
We'll have, I think we'll move up and have Jenna check it.
Check it for traps? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Jenna, give me a private GM roll. Are you doing hasty or methodical? Are you taking 10 minutes or just a minute?
No, hasty.
Hasty, okay.
And this is a private GM roll.
Blind GM.
This is a blind GM roll. Okay. I did not add any modifiers to that.
Okay. She's confident there's no trap.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys stroll on. All right. So, this room has 10 pallets arranged in orderly rows. They are empty. The room is bare save for an orthostat on the northern half of the west wall, which is engraved with writing in ancient Zaharan alongside images of Zaharans battling winged lizard men.
Is it orthostaff?
Yes, an orthostat. An orthostat is an engraved inscription with an image.
Oh, okay. Learn vocab with ACKS.
That's right. So
Okay.
basically a vertical stone plaque that you find in ancient things, and they have an image and text on them.
I kind of envision like an Egyptian thing with lots of hieroglyphics
That's
on
correct.
one side and then a big tall Anubis or something.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's except for it's winged things and whatnot.
Exactly. Yes.
Were these the hobgoblins' beds?
Given that they're in neat, orderly rows, you would think so. Yes, hobgoblins are known for their martial discipline.
Except for they were nasty in the other room, so maybe it was the chieftain was the slob.
Yeah.
Well, remember the chieftain was horribly wounded, so there was blood.
Got it.
Fair.
Oh, well, let's keep moving.
Okay,
Keep.
very good. Which way?
Towards 49, I suppose. Maybe
Yeah.
break off one or two to
Yeah.
watch the left.
Yeah.
All right. So this 20-foot by 20-foot chamber has a pair of windows on the east wall that look out onto the black granite of the dome that encompasses the temple. The other walls are adorned with wall hooks and shelves, suggesting the room was once a sacristy. It now serves as an armory. There's 40 crossbow bolts, 5 spears, 5 axes, and 10 swords on the shelves. All of the weapons are in various states of disrepair.
Okay.
Well, if they're in disrepair, I suppose they're not worth.
Well, I say, can we? Yeah, that's probably fine.
They're
Yeah.
they're gonna be worth about half of the usual value. So the most valuable thing would be the swords, because swords are worth 10 gold pieces each. So 10 swords at half that is 50 gold.
Any spears?
5 spears.
We should definitely grab the spears since they have a tendency to break.
Okay, I will put those in the party stash.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, spears only break in
There he is.
hands.
Raymond!
Hey,
Yeah.
Raymond's here.
What up? What up?
You'll be happy to know
All
we
right.
recovered about, what is it, 12 symbols of Aminar? 8
Yeah.
holy symbols of Aminar.
There he is.
That's right.
All right, man.
We're waiting for us.
That's right. Okay, so where to from here? As far as you can tell, there are no exits. Other than
That curtain room to the north side?
Yeah, definitely check that.
All right.
Yep.
Are you checking it for traps hastily? If
Yes.
you'd like, Sean, I can assume that you're doing that regularly and inform you of the results if they matter. Right. Moving at exploration speed, you're allowed to hastily search for traps as you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will just assume
It's okay.
you're doing so as you travel. Okay.
Yeah.
So she does not believe there's any traps, and so you guys push forward. And okay. So so this 20-foot by 30-foot antechamber has 3 windows piercing its east wall, opening up to the black granite beyond. And when the curtain is pushed past and you enter, you see immediately that the room is illuminated with a strange glow. And after a moment, it becomes clear that the glow is coming from giant beetles.
Oh, man.
Number 4. And the mindless creatures sense your presence and immediately move to attack.
What's that little thing what's that thing in the corner or in the side of the room?
That is a hobgoblin corpse.
Let me guess that they've been chewing upon.
Correct. All right, Jenna Vale is up first.
Okay, Jenna moves. Jenna is going to move back to the move through the party, I guess.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I got it. I fixed it.
Yeah, she'll move to the rear and then take a shot.
Okay, so she's able to shoot through them with her precise shooting. They haven't engaged you guys yet, so go ahead. All right, her arrow misses. Okay, so I have a fire beetle, and it comes rushing up here and attacks. I believe that would be Avaro there on the. Yes.
Yeah, it's usually Turok, but I'm sure we would have put Turok further back. We probably would swap them out.
If it's usually Turok, then it's Turok. You didn't say that you guys were swapping it out, so. All right, so then Turok gets attacked. It doesn't matter. It misses. It gnaws at him, but. Okay, Mandonio, who's back in the rear, so I assume he's just holding.
Yes.
And Tyrannius Orn, who is.
He's kind of in the middle, so I don't think he can see anything, and he'll hold.
Yeah, so he's just holding. Okay. Then I have all my fire beetles get to go, so we're going to go ahead and do our thing. Oh, okay. So first fire beetle is going to attack Hyglak. Miss.
Lacus.
Second fire beetle attacks Raymond. Oh, okay. So Raymond, it gets its claws onto you, and you take 5 points of damage from its vicious mandibles.
Ouch.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then the final one attacks Turok from the flank at +2. Yes. So Turok takes AC 7. What is Turok's AC?
AC is 6, so yeah, that hits.
That hits him. Okay, so Turok takes oh wow, only 2 points though, so he's still in the fight. Okay. Okay, so it then goes to Avaro. Oh, Raymond, actually. All right, I guess if Raymond hasn't gone.
Yeah, I will. Kind of hard to say. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to bash this thing, the one that bit me.
Okay, go ahead.
I've got to open my. Wait a minute. Where's my character sheet? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. And all right, let's go. Boom.
Okay, hits AC 4. Sadly, the giant luminous beetle has an armor class of 5, and your mace blow bounces off its iron carapace. The chitin is too strong.
Oh, all right.
All right, now it's Avaro.
So now we know, guys.
Oh, I think that. Wait, I'm doing Avaro. Avaro's in the back, so he'll have to hold.
Okay, Avaro on the back holding. Okay, Castinus.
Will delay.
Castinus delaying. Okay, Hyglak.
Hyglak will attack the beetle in front of him.
Okay.
And let me inventory, do it that way.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, so Hyglak brings down his battle axe and just crushes the beetle with a single blow. Its thorax and abdomen tear apart in a spray of bug ichor. Its legs continue to twitch because it doesn't realize it's dead. Okay, so you can now cleave Hyglak.
Do 5 extra points of damage on each hit. That's insane. Crazy. Wow. That plus 4 to hit. Man, this is.
All right, AC2 on this one. The beetle scuttles away just out of your grip. So
How times we miss a cleave?
Zayadana.
Zayadana. Spirit.
Yep, she's got a spear.
She does, okay.
Glaive, right?
Yes.
She's got the broken blade.
Here. Yeah, so
Blade broke, yeah.
Oh, West Rider Glaive broke.
is Zayadana one of yours, Newton, or one of Willie's?
Yeah. No, I think it's one of mine. She's
yours. It's Newton's, yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, so she's going to spear it two-handed, right?
Yep.
Because she's sword and dagger or spear, so she's rolling the spear. Got it. Boom. Oh, come on, Zayadana.
All right, she misses. All right, Skandar the red is in the rear. So, holding. And then Turok is up. Looks like somehow he got left off the initiative. Ravela is holding. Mandonio is in the rear.
I need to look at the
Andros.
spell list here.
Okay, so
You say Andravis?
yes, Androbus is up.
I will shoot the one in front of Turok, or one of the ones picking on Turok.
Okay, you'll be at -4 because you're shooting into a melee. Oh, almost, but no such luck. Okay. All right, then, Turok.
Turok is going to attack the nearest beetle. And,
But shouldn't he get behind you and attack the nearest beetle?
He can't move. He's engaged.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But he is gonna, since he's got his pole arm there, he's gonna swing that glaive. Oh, come on, does that hit?
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Oh,
Nice. Turok brings his glaive down and cuts it in two with a single slice, raises up the glaive again for his cleave.
And he attacks again. Is that a 9 or 19?
AC2.
Damn.
Yes. All right.
He marks it in twain.
It scuttles back and avoids your attack. Okay. So now
I can.
Cassidy.
Cassinus could move up and attack the one that Turok was just attacking.
That's correct. Okay.
15 points of damage? The heck?
18 strike.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the +2 came from, but
+1 for magic weapon, +1 for damage bonus. Fighter damage bonus. Oh, wow, savage. Okay. All right, the beetle is badly wounded. Its carapace is cracked and ichor is leaking out. All right, so. Okay. It is initiative. Okay, looks like it's Avero up first.
he's still way in the back. I don't think he can get through the mules. So he'll hold.
Then Andrevis.
And I'm going to, I think, drop my bow because I'm firing into melee and use my spear instead. I think
Okay.
I have better chances with that. So I'll attack from the second rank.
Okay.
Behind Turok and spear the one facing Turok. And
makes good sense. All right. So you drop your bow, get the spear out.
AC2.
So AC2 is not enough. So it bounces off its carapace. Genevale.
She is going to fire at the one that Castinus
Yep.
just hit.
She's at -4.
Yep.
Okay, so she misses. Her arrow goes wild. The hunting dog can't get in there. It's too crowded, so Turok is up.
All right. Turok is going to hit the one that he missed with his glaive.
All right, he hits and kills it. The massive blow. So then you can step up and cleave on the other.
And he shall. Die, Beetle, die.
Oh. Okay. The beetle cowers before his mighty presence and steps out of range slightly. So it goes to Hyglak.
And Hyglak, seeing that his boy is getting trashed, is not too happy about that, and he's going to miss mightily with his sword.
All right, this beetle is scampering for its life right now, and it now goes to Castinus.
Okay, I'm going to go chop it.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so Castinus, you're attacking from the flank, so you get +2, so that hits the AC 5, and that is a hit and kill. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so what would you guys like to do now?
Well, Tyranius is going to try to identify if anything is valuable, any valuable components from these beetles.
Okay, that's a wonderful idea. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
Can Turok be patched up again since he took more wounds? Or are we maxed out on our patching up Turok?
So we've already treated Turok with Comfrey and Lay on Hands and the staff and Wound Wart. So he cannot. The only thing that he can do is get Blessed Thistle when he goes to sleep tonight.
Or a spell, if you guys have any spells left.
Oh, Raymond.
I don't think I cast anything today. This is a new day, right? From the last time we played?
No, it's still the same day.
Same day as a Hobgoblin battle, but it's the day after the Spider Demon.
Yeah.
I didn't cast any spells during the Spider Demon fight. Oh yeah, okay. I'll cast a Cure Light Wound.
Okay.
So that's D6 +1 healing. So that is what Tyranius finds. So the tumescent organs of the luminous beetles are worth 15 gold pieces each. They also are as bright as torches, at least for now.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Put out the torches.
Yeah.
Or, unless you want to put them in the... Oh, no, we already got the Metamphore full of the Ichor. So we might as well use them, right?
Yeah. We might as well use them.
So Turok is healed for 6.
Oh, I apologize. They produce the illumination is not as much as torches. It's a 10-foot radius instead of 30 foot, so it's not as bright. But it's still better than nothing.
Indeed.
So. Okay. Oh, wow. So he heals 6 from Raymond's powerful Dwemer. All right. Aminar's power fills Raymond, and he transmits the divine energies into Turok, whose wounds suddenly feel lighter and less painful.
He's up to full health now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Turok has found favor with Aminar this day.
Nice.
And I guess
lasers again.
I know.
I guess I'll get. Can I get comfreyed by Rala while
Oh. Yes, we did not use the staff on you yet, have we? Today.
No, it's the first time I've gotten hit, as far as I know.
How damaged are you?
I'm 5 down, so I'm at 8 hit points out of 13.
Okay. Well, what we can do is we can have Ravila attempt to use a wound wart on you while the rest of the group searches the area. And while Terranius and everybody else is getting this stuff ready.
Yep, that works.
All right.
Save
So there's not much in this room apart from the rotting corpse of the hobgoblin.
But one thing that we can do now that I'm thinking about this, in the sacristy, were they arrows or crossbow bolts?
Crossbow bolts.
Okay. Oh, never mind.
You remind me, I gotta keep track of my arrows.
Yeah, because I was thinking we can. There's a separate. I've got an overflow inside the party stash, but yeah. Okay.
And we can also harvest the hobgoblin teeth, right?
Oh.
You did harvest the hobgoblin teeth. I already have those down on your treasure.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so Ravila is not successful in healing Raymond.
Very sad.
With a wound wart. But she will treat him with 1 comfrey.
Okay.
It's because Jen got in the way, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So 2 points of healing. Very good.
2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
It says D3 and rolled a 3, though, so I think that means it's 3, right?
Oh, okay.
It's always confusing to me, because there's no such thing as a 3. I don't know.
It's a D3. Oh, it's a D3. You're right. Yeah, it's 3 points.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I always think you're rolling a D6. Correct.
Yeah, it's a magical 3-sided die.
Magical 3-sided die. That's right.
Yeah. So I'm at 11 out of 13. So not bad.
Good. Okay. So now what, guys?
Let's
Basically search that curtain.
Pushing on
through.
Okay. So you're leaving the body undisturbed.
At least we searched it, right? I mean, we looked.
I said the only thing in here is the body, and then you guys started talking about healing. So no, you.
No, I didn't talk about teeth. Yeah, let's poke at the body.
Yeah, search the body.
Oh, is that the hobgoblin teeth you meant? Okay, so he's been dead too long for those. He's been dead too long for those to have any value. The magic has expired. However, the beetles have laid eggs in his rotted corpse. And they would be worth 165 gold pieces to an exotic animal trainer.
Ooh, I've never one of those. Rhombus or something
Might
like
be worth money in Cipheron.
My only concern about finding these eggs is what happens when they hatch.
Yeah.
I'm thinking aliens here, y'all. This doesn't feel like it's going to turn out well for us.
Just don't swallow them whole.
Just don't swallow.
All right.
We're going to put them in a jar, I mean.
Okay. So you can put them in your metamphora.
Well, it's full of ichor.
That's already filled.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are you taking them or leaving them?
I say we take them.
Yeah, let's take them. We've got a small sack we can put them in.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we've got empty flasks of lantern oil. I'm sure we've burned through. We can probably put them in a jar of lantern oil. That's better containment.
Yeah.
You put them in a jar of lantern oil. Very good. So later today, you'll be having eggs Benedict with oil. It'll be delicious.
it's an empty one.
So are you guys now heading westward through this curtain or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So.
This is just like a maze.
Yes.
These crazy Zaharans.
All right, so this is a 30-foot square chamber. It seems to have been stripped bare of anything that would tell you what it was. However, there is a faded fresco on the west wall, which depicts drunken revelers dancing under a full moon in a forest clearing, with lupine humanoids lurking at the tree line.
Does our tour guide have any commentary on that one?
Zahak?
Yeah.
Sure. Zahak goes and flies over, looks at it, and he says, "Ah, yes, revels under the full moon were practiced by worshippers of Nargand, god of predators and hunting. The priests of Nargon were often werewolves and would feast on the worshippers. It was glorious."
Nice.
Always nice when they reward their worshippers by making them into a meal.
Yeah.
What could be a greater sacrifice to the god than to offer up your own flesh?
Are you volunteering?
Offering that of an
Me?
infernal imp.
Volunteering? No. I don't even have flesh. I'm a demon. I have ichor. Nothing to eat here.
Well, let's continue on.
All right. Okay, so you go.
And I'm assuming that our hasty search discovered nothing in that room.
Your hasty search did not discover anything in that room. That is correct.
Just making sure.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you are now in a 20-foot wide long hall and 50-foot long hall. It's empty as far as you can tell, save for broken crockery and food scraps, so yellowed with mold as to be unidentifiable. A row of 5 windows runs along the east wall, revealing the black granite dome. So there's just nothing but nasty food covered with yellow mold.
Does the mold look dangerous or suspicious, intimidating, or natural?
Who's asking?
Terraneous.
Let's see, what proficiencies does Tyrannius have?
I'm just having flashbacks to one of Alex's videos on yellow mold
That's correct.
and player characters.
Give me a naturalism roll for Tyrannius.
I think I'm playing him. Is that 1d20?
1d20, yeah. You need an 11 or higher.
Here we go.
Oh,
All right. So Tyrannius says, "Never fear, Grey Brothers. This is not the dangerous mustard mold that can kill adventurers. This is just typical mildew that grows on food." Okay. Are you guys going to brave the passage against the deadly rotten sandwiches?
Yes, let's go.
Slowly, the group inches forward. All right.
since Newton's here now, Sean, do you want to just play Tyrannius, and I'll just keep Avro? That way, we're splitting some stuff up.
Okay.
All right.
You seem to be smarter with him anyway.
There is a door to the west visible, and the hallway continues up to the north. And in the dim light of your torch, you can just make out what look to be sleeping or dead bodies of some sort ahead.
Ooh.
You gonna sneak up a little bit and see if you can. Herman?
Yeah, with that being priority over opening the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Jenna is going to sneak forward.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jenna is going to sneak forward, actually. Let's do a morale check for Jenna there. So,
That's super far. I mean, like right there.
Where? Just to there? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. All right, so Jenna then advances with her. Where I can't find Jenna. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh. All right. So Jenna advances, and with her shadowy senses, she kind of pauses. She listens, and looks around. And She turns back. She says it's 7 rotting and partially devoured corpses. Looks like they were dragged here from the west.
So something bad is west.
Are they hobgoblin corpses or human?
She says they look like 4 goblin, 3 human.
Probably. Oh.
Hmm.
I want to check the door first. I don't know. I mean,
Set up like an Overwatch. Let's get Jenna back. And
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
She says.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's set up an Overwatch, a rear guard, and then let's have the. Yeah. So what we could do is we could do like Jenna, Skandara, and Andrevis overwatch those bodies from
Okay.
test the, or one of the thieves at least test the door. We'll figure that out.
All right. All right. So I guess it will be Skandara since you have Jenna over there. So Skandara goes and searches the door. It's time for a fresh set of torches, everyone. Please mark off a torch. And also now time for, it's 2 hours for 4 hours per oil. Don't remember.
4.
4 hours. Okay, so not yet time for oil. Okay,
Yeah.
I would hit
your oil is half burned down. It's about 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. So Skandara does not detect any trap on the door. It seems to just be an ordinary door. It's not locked. It is somewhat dusty, as if it hasn't been disturbed in a while, so it might be stuck.
Interesting.
if it hasn't been open in a while, it's probably safer than whatever is chewing on those desiccated corpses. So I think that's probably our major threat.
Yeah.
So keep a minor watch on the door and mainly prepare for whatever's down that hall, I would think.
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever's down there is.
I have visions of big nasty spiders or Shelob.
Hey, why don't we throw one of
the bodies were dragged though, so
Yeah, but they're there.
So-
Well, I guess we assume that they're there for a reason. I don't know.
Yeah. My only question is what sizes are the bites? Are they human size? Are they, giant dragon size? I mean,
we can. I mean,
She says
we can
definitely
move
from
up.
some sort of wild animal.
Okay.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to throw one of those glowing beetle things down there and see what it rousts up.
Sure. Well, we form up on this gap, make sure that we've got everybody ready to go. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got our rear guard set. We've got we'll have somebody on the door. Yeah, let's do it.
Do you mean this gap or do you mean this gap?
Um,
What do you think?
Cassius, what
I
do you
think the western gap.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
form up
Yeah.
up here.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
All right, I'm down.
Okay.
Okay. So so what's the plan then?
We're
We're
gonna
going to move the Vanguard up to this gap here, Alex, and then we're going to toss one of the glowing shells down the hallway. See if we can attract whatever is.
Oh no, wait. Whoa. Okay. No, I think we should clear 54 first before we go.
Okay, I see what you're
Well,
saying.
we still need a guard on the west while we have a clearing team.
Yeah.
So I'll guard the western approach.
Okay.
Well,
And then,
it looks like it's 20 by 20, so I think it's pretty small, and that's just something in the corpses. That's the only risk.
Yep.
okay.
No. I mean, if it's aliens, you know.
And so then we'll bring the rear guard up to guard the door.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Yep. All right. So I'll guard the western approach while we have a search team just kind of clear 54.
Okay. So I'm gonna, as we're cautiously approaching, I'm gonna throw, I guess before we get there, I'm gonna throw one of the glands into room 54 to illuminate it.
Oh, into room 54. Okay.
Yes, into 54 as we approach 54, and I'll have another one ready to throw in 55.
All right.
But 54 first.
All right. So you've tossed a gland into 54, and you're able to make out clearly there are a number of bodies here, 7 in total, 4 human, 3 goblin. And from the blood stains, it's clear they were dragged here from the west. All of their faces are contorted in grimaces of great agony, except for the ones whose faces have been eaten. The bodies show signs of terrible, terrible savage wounds from something perhaps similar to the fire giant mandibles, but larger.
The fire beetle mandible.
Yes, the fire beetle mandible.
Maybe they got eaten by the fire beetles.
Maybe they got eaten by the fire beetle's mama.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It's a bug hunt.
So I expect that one day they'll.
Why don't we listen? Why doesn't everybody stay quiet for like 5 minutes and let's just listen and see if we can hear anything coming down the hallway. Like I'm thinking something in 54, something coming from 55. Could we just
Up to the front.
we just wait and be alert?
Yep. All right. So Jenna,
Up to the front.
go ahead.
To listen. Unless Jenna's got better listening than I do. I have listening. Does she?
Yeah, she's a thief. She does.
Oh, okay.
But hers is 18. What's yours?
Oh, mine's better than mine's +4 bonus.
Okay, so you're 14. So all right, so you go ahead.
Creep up to the
You go
corner.
ahead.
And I'll make
Okay.
a point, Alex, to look up at the ceiling.
So
Okay,
I'll be,
fine. Yeah,
like right here, and we're all
feeling
back. We're all back behind, right?
Yep.
Listening at the corner.
Go ahead and make a check. Blind GM roll, please.
Blind GM roll.
There you go.
All right. So listening quietly, silence falls over the dungeon. It's eerie how quiet it is, except for the echoes of your breath on the stone.
I rolled a 1. No, I don't know.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Well, we can throw another one of the beetle glands down to the west.
Warm up facing west and then throw the beetle gland.
Yep.
Yep. Hold the line while
Together
So just slight advance and then toss to the left.
Yep.
Okay.
over me.
And I'll scooch
All
back.
right. All right. So you toss the beetle gland, and at this point, oh, that's weird. Weird, the light didn't go down.
We're the Centurions Lonely Hearts Club Band.
There you go. All right. This is so weird. Yeah, okay. So you're able to see into that room using the beetle gland. And it looks like the room is empty except for debris spilling in from the broken wall. The pattern of debris makes it evident that someone or something has been dragged from the west into the east.
I think we're the luminescent beetles. I mean, are they the size of dogs?
Yes,
elephants?
the dog
Dog
size.
All right.
They would have difficulty. The luminescent beetles would certainly have difficulty dragging a human being by themselves.
All right. Take up position.
Well, maybe we
approach.
Well, maybe. What if we pulled back and let's check out the door? Pull everybody back and go back to the door before we get too far away.
Well, the door hasn't been disturbed, so we should probably address whatever potential threat is in west before going back
okay. Yeah,
to
you're right.
to the door.
Well, the door is
you're right.
almost certainly.
Because the door sounds like it needs to be bashed open, and that's going to make noise.
Okay. Yeah. Good call.
On the other hand, the door is. There's not much room for the door to lead to much of anything, because straight across from the door, about 80 feet, is the large room where we fought the chieftain. And so there's only about room for a 20 by 30 foot room in there. So it's probably a storage room of some sort. So maybe we can form our main forward guard to the west against any kind of massive beetle mother, and then have one or two guys, bash in that door, and then keep our rear guard. That way we can clean it out and also be braced for an attack and not leave it behind.
We also need to make a point to search the bodies in 54.
Yeah.
Just as a reminder.
At least cut off their heads.
At the very least.
Yeah.
So
the ones which haven't been eaten off.
So what are you doing?
We're going to set up a shield wall along the western approach while the rear guard takes position on the western door, right? We're still doing that, and then we're going to have a search and clearing team search the bodies in 54.
Maybe Tacitus and I can clear the bodies. Gandara can help with the room opening, and then with the rear guard opening the door, and everybody else kind of hold in place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So you guys then begin to start searching the bodies and are prodding them, and at that point,
Reator Pepper. Reator Pepper.
Okay. All right. So at this point, I need you guys to make a surprise roll for the party. You're going to roll 1d6. It is at a -3 penalty, so you will be surprised on a 1 to 5 unless you have a surprise adjustment, which I believe the only one who does is Andravis. So he will be surprised on a 1 through 3. Give me a d6 roll, Castinus.
Castinus has alertness.
Castinus has alertness. Oh, did you take it as a proficiency?
No, I think it's one of the. Yeah, it's one of the venturer things.
Is it? Doesn't seem right.
Yeah, so that way they don't get pickpocketed.
No, it's not. It's not. They have pathfinding. They don't have alertness. That must be an error.
Maybe that's legacy from the old version.
Yeah. Must be legacy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
All right. So roll that d6, Castness. Three. So everybody's surprised. Okay.
Surprise.
All right. So out of the west, suddenly the earth itself heaves and ripples as an earthen wave comes down the hall and smashes into you, lifting up and tearing the stone. So I need okay, actually, and at this point we're going to roll for initiative. Okay. So and the effects will take place at the start of your initiative.
At the start of our I need. Okay.
All right.
Did we trigger it?
We'll find out in just a moment.
What is this?
All right. Is that everyone, or am I missing anybody on the? I'm gonna add Avro in there.
Let's see. Out of the Vanguard, yes. If you're including the party rear,
Barak. Oh no, never mind. He's in there. Aguilar's not.
Aguilar's not. Is Horaeus in there? Yeah, Horaeus is there. Okay, cool.
So Aguilar is not.
No, he's not.
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'll roll.
Combat tracker.
On
It's
the
the
initiative
third
track,
button over on the top.
Yeah, the fist.
Oh, I'm sorry. The second one. The second one.
Fist.
Oh, okay. The second one. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so initiative begins, and Zayadana is up. Zayadana, you need to immediately make a saving throw versus blast.
Versus blast. Oh, hey. Okay. And blast. This one. And public roll. Boom. Yeah. She made it.
She succeeded? Okay.
Yeah, 16, right?
All right.
Yep, success.
Okay, so. All right, she takes 6 points of seismic damage as the earth explodes beneath her feet. But could have been worse. It could have been, you know.
Yeah, she is unconscious.
She drops to 0. She is unconscious. Okay. Yes. All right. Your hunting dog now needs to make a saving throw versus blast.
Come on, Zelicus. Oh, that was a blind GM roll. I need to change that.
I'll reveal it to you. Don't worry. And it is a failure. So Zelicus takes 7 points of damage, yelps, and is gone. Okay.
He was the bestest boy.
Skandara's in the back. So Skandara, you're up. You're not affected by what's happening.
She's gonna hold until she knows what's going on.
Okay. So Mandonio is up next.
He's in the back.
Does anybody have rope with lasso to start lassoing somebody to pull back?
All right, then Turok. So Turok was in the shield wall, yes or no?
Yeah, he's in the Vanguard.
Yep, he's in the Vanguard. All right, so Turok, I need a saving throw from you.
Oh no!
And okay. Turok takes 6 points and is knocked down. So is he even still up?
He's at 0.
He's at 0, so he's knocked out. Okay.
Tupac.
Okay. Avro is in the rear, so he is not affected.
He will hold also until he knows what's going on.
Okay. And then Andravis, you need to save.
Nope.
Okay, so Andravis. All right, Andravis, you take 10.
With -2.
Okay, so you've dropped to -2. Okay. Let's see. Trinius Orn is safely in the rear. He is okay. Raymond, you were in the shield wall, so you need to make a save. Oh. All right, so Raymond. Almost. Raymond, you take 7 points and are knocked down.
All right.
So you're still up at least, but you're prone.
Yep.
Okay, so that was that could have gone better for you guys. Definitely.
Just you did not roll for.
Hyglak's initiative hasn't come up yet.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't want to.
Hyglak is at 1. Okay. So. I now have a creature that is up. All right. So from the shadows to the west, outside of the line of sight of your torches and your thing, comes a giant spider comes scuttling forward and attacks Raymond.
Oof.
All right. The thing is huge, almost man-sized, but despite its best efforts, it's not able to penetrate your heavy armor, even though you are prone.
Mm.
So, okay. Let's see. It now goes to.
So prone gives him a what, +2 to attack me?
He gets +2 to attack you. You can't use your shield. There's a couple other penalties.
Okay, so I have to take a full round action, a full movement action to stand up.
That's right. But you can't take a movement action to stand up because you're engaged. So you'd have to take a combat action to stand up.
Got it.
So prone creature can take movement actions, but only to crawl to speed of 5 feet. If you're engaged, you can only crawl if using defensive movement, cannot stand up as an action in lieu of moving. You can attack, but suffer a -4 penalty. You can be backstabbed, and they gain a +2 bonus to attack you. So it's a bad condition.
I have to take a combat action to stand up while engaged.
That's right.
Okay.
You do it? Okay. All right. So you stand back up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, might as well.
All right. So then it's Ravilla and Castanus.
Ravilla will delay and okay. So Castanus is going to drag Andravis to where the mules are.
Okay. Castanus drags Andravis. Okay. Got it.
And
right.
then
Andravis is down. Turok is down.
Zaydon is down.
Zaydon is down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. So Andravis has been dragged back.
Then Ravilla can treat him.
Yes. Okay. And then Ravilla treats him. Okay. So you're here by Ravilla. And so is he. Okay. So we'll do that treatment. Just a sec.
If we're holding off on that, I think I'd like Skandar to come off of hold, and she's going to pull those back 2 mules out of the line of being in the way.
Okay.
Let the rear guard advance.
All right. So Skandara. And the hunting dog died. That's right. Okay.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, hunting dog. Well, he's at -2. I guess we could try to lay on hands on the hunting dog, or use a magic staff on the hunting dog.
Okay, so you've gotten the mules out of the way, and it is now Hyglak.
All right. And am I taking the wave of seismic? Okay.
Yeah, you are.
So here, let's see how bad that hits him. And he fails. So let's see how this damage rolls.
Yep. Oh,
Man, your rolls are brutal. Man.
brutal. All right, so you were dropped. Were you back up to max?
I was max, so I'm at -2 now.
Okay. All right, so you're down as well. Absolutely.
I'll take Avro off of hold
Okay.
down below, and I think he can advance. Can he advance and attack the beetle from where he's at?
10, 20. Yes, he could. No, he could not. He could advance because he's in plate, so he only moves 60. So he could advance, but he couldn't attack.
He can't charge because it's around the corner, right?
And he can't charge because it's around a corner. Yeah, he can't see.
So he'll advance and get next to it, or yeah.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense. So Avaro is now there.
Yeah.
Okay. Haraeus, same thing.
Let's see. Haraeus is in the rear guard, so he is not affected by the
Correct.
seismic bit.
Does he lay on hands?
He does have lay on hands, but he's used it.
He used it. Yeah.
Avro should be in the second rank if he can, to make room for somebody else to be in the first rank if possible.
That's correct. Avaro could stay in the second rank because he has a spear.
But seeing that crap is falling apart up in the vanguard, Haraeus is going to move to the van.
Okay. Makes sense. So then Haraeus gets up to the van. 10, 20, 30. And he is there. Okay. Very good.
Is he in range? I can't see. I've still got the vanguard, and you just pulled them off the thing.
I've got all the characters are all there now. So you should just click on any of the characters. You guys will be able to see. They're all there.
Shift.
All right. So let's do Ravala's healing right now of
Me.
our boy. Yeah. So she gets +3 for her healing proficiency. It's within 1 round, +2. Medicine kit makes it +6. Healing herbs make it +8. Do you have any con bonus?
Yeah, I have a +1 con.
+9. And then you get +4 from your hit die. So you're at a total of +13.
So it's 1d6. I'm sorry, 1d20 plus 13.
1d20 +13. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get that 33.
I forgot the roll command. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, wow. That didn't go as well as one might have liked. Okay.
I
So-
got a 6.
Yeah, but that 6 is good. That 6 is good.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right. So the fang marks on your neck are only somewhat visible, minor scarring, but you've lost a lot of blood. You will die unless healed to 1 hit point within the day. And when healed, you need a week of bed rest. Scarred neck, 1 day to heal, 1 week bed rest. All right, so now it is the next round of combat, and Revilla the Crone is up, so she can hold until someone else, I guess, gets dragged to her.
Yep.
Okay. Scandara?
Let's see. She can't shoot any melee, so she's going to run up and stand near one of the bodies to help drag him back next round.
Okay.
So she'll just come up here somewhere.
So
She's in
her,
routine.
so her armor is pretty light. She might actually be able to get there and drag, actually.
If I can drag back, I'd like to,
no,
but
no.
I don't know that I...
Dragging is a movement action, and grabbing the body is an action. So you run up, grab the body, or and then you drag it back. If you're
Okay.
not, you don't start a J spider. Okay, so she runs up and she grabs a body. Okay, so then it goes to Haraeus. Haraeus can attack.
All right. Haraeus will attack.
Okay.
Because somebody's got to kill this damn spider.
Yep.
It's the rise of the henchman.
Right. And he will miss unless that spider's just got the crappiest AC ever.
All right. Tyrenius.
Tyrenius will.
He could drag Turok back to.
Yeah, he's right next to Turok, so he can drag Turok to Ravila.
Okay, so Turok has been dragged to Ravila. All right. Castinus.
Castinus will.
Can you drag Hyglak back?
Yeah, I can move up to. Yes, I will move up to where Hyglak is and grab him. So that
So you've moved up and grabbed Hyglak. Okay, makes good sense. Raymond.
Full defense.
good call.
Spider attacks.
Oh, dang.
Misses.
Just in time.
All right. So its mandibles come like this. You just get your shield up in time. They gnaw on your shield. Poison is dripping out of them. Sizzles when it hits the ground. And Raymond, as you stare into this creature's eyes, it has a deadly sentience. It is a sapience and a malevolence that you've never before seen in vermin. All right. Avaro.
What? Hold on. Is this thing a demon spider that cast a spell? This is what just happened?
Maybe. Avaro is up.
He's up in the front, he will stab. Make it.
Okay.
His character sheet. Second, I didn't have him handy. All right. AC3.
AC3 is a hit, actually.
Oh, nice.
Fierce blow to the spider. And it is... Okay. As the spider is lunging at Raymond, Avaro sees this opportunity to shove the spear into the underbelly of the thorax, pierces through, and bug guts leak out, and the thing gives off a squeal as its chitin cracks. Okay, Mandonio.
He's in the rear. He's going to maintain rear guard.
Okay, got it. And then finally, Turok, who is unconscious. Okay, so Ravila, who are you healing? You got Turok brought to you, so I guess Turok.
Yeah.
Okay, and Turok is at 0 out of 6, so he has a Constitution of 15, and it's within 1 round, so +2, +5 for being at 0 makes it 7. Healing proficiency 10, hit dice 14, Constitution 15. A medicine chest 16, healing herbs +18. About as good as you possibly could get.
Newton, you want to make it for Ravila?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Whoa.
My goodness.
Amazing. All right, roll a d6.
All right.
Okay.
4.
Ghostly visions of his lost companions once again flicker. He has a vivid dream life, Turok does, but he is back up in the fight. One
Turok is just too dumb to die.
The 4th time he's dropped out is 40, I think.
Yeah.
Turok the beast, man.
Okay.
Incredible.
Next round. The spider is casting a spell. It has reared back, and its hideous arachnid legs are twisting as its mandibles chant in Zaharan. Okay.
Dude, we need to kill this thing. Okay, hold on. We didn't roll initiative yet, right?
Yeah, we did. But that's why. I mean, it's
round?
okay. Yeah. I just rolled it, but it's automatic, Newton. So go ahead. What did you want to do?
Okay. Yeah. No. I was gonna cast.
You've cast your spell. You cast it last session.
You cast heal on.
Yeah, you don't have a spell, dude.
I think it was Turok.
Oh, I don't have.
And you did.
This session.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, that was this session.
That was.
I cast heal on Turok, and then last session I cast. Okay.
Yeah, last session.
That's why I was asking if it was
the protection spell. Yeah.
that. Okay. Well, that's actually what I was thinking of casting, but I guess I can't now. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Tyrannus has already cast his spell today too, right?
Okay, but the spider. But the spider is casting. Okay.
Spider.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Aguilar is holding the rear. Ravla is waiting for another person to heal. So Avaro is up.
Avaro will stab.
Avaro, we're counting on you to finish off the spider.
I don't roll as well as William.
Nope. All right. It bounces off its carapace. Tyrannus Orn. So Tyrannus had grabbed a body last time, so I guess he's just holding.
Yeah, he's pulling that body back.
No, he already pulled his body back. He was the one that brought Turok back, so he would have to go back in, and there's no more bodies to grab right now.
Or he can dart somebody like the spider.
He doesn't have precise shooting, so he cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Castanus.
Well, Castanus is up there. I can move through and flank the spider.
Yeah, you could drop Haraeus's body, no problem.
Not Haraeus, it's Hyglak.
Not Haraeus.
Hyglak, yes. You could not flank the spider because the moment you got to where Haraeus is, you'd have to stop moving. So
Okay, then I'll bring Hyglak back to Ravela.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Then it goes to Zayadana, who's down. It goes to Raymond.
Oh shit!
In the name of Aminar, I smite thee. Oh, yeah.
When it hears the name of Aminar, it decides it's going to direct the spell at you.
We got holy water. I mean, holy water really good against this. Oh my goodness!
It's all missed.
All right, Scandara.
Oh,
She can't.
I don't see
Precise
Jenna
shooting
in
either. So
but speaking of precise shooting, I don't see Jenna in the mix. Can she move up at some point?
All right, sure. Jenna's up. She was on hold.
Okay, Jenna's going to move up right behind Raymond and shoot the spider.
Okay.
-4, so that might be.
But -4 for precise shooting into melee, so she misses. Okay. It would have been a clean hit, but Raymond got in the way, and she had to divert her arrow. Okay, Scandara.
She'll drag back because she can't really get in there. She'll drag back. I guess it's Zeodana. I think is the last one up there.
We just need someone to interrupt the spell, though. That's the only thing.
Yep.
Like any hit will interrupt the spell.
So she can't precise shoot and she can't get into melee. So it's Haraeus.
Yep. All right, it all comes down to Haraeus.
Come on, man. Don't disappoint.
Does he detect evil on this thing? I mean, is that automatic kind of a thing?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He does have the aura of protection, but
He does. That doesn't help.
yeah, that doesn't do much. He can sense evil, but he has to cast it.
Yes.
Oh, it's a cast.
Yeah.
It's a concentration. Yeah. Okay, so I need you to make a saving throw versus spells.
All right. And
You do
+1?
you don't have our protection.
No, but Harass's aura is only for himself.
Yes. But you get +5 because the creature's already attacked you.
Awesome. All right, let's go. Oh, there.
Oh, man.
Plus, wait a minute. Plus 5. Right?
+5. Wait, what's the plus? Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm barely.
No, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. What's your spell save is 15 and you rolled a 7 and then you have wisdom +1. Do you have some? Oh, you have divine blessing, which gives you +2 to saves. Holy moly. Okay. So, incredible. You did make it. All right. So the thing focuses all of its eyes, its multifaceted eyes at you. And suddenly, for just a moment, you realize that chaos is the way. The spider is your true lord. And then the thrall of its sorcery is broken by the blessing of Aminar, who will not lose one of his best servants. Whoa! All right. Wow. Okay.
Dude, that's insane. Oh, goodness.
All right. So, next round. Spider is not casting. All right. So, Jenna Vale is up.
She's gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Die, spider, die.
Make sure she pushes that bow. Makes the arrows go faster.
Oh, goodness. All right. The spider is up and it is attacking Raymond.
Oh, man.
Oh! Aminar continues to ensure that his champion is invincible. Skandara is up. Okay.
I don't think Skandara can do anything.
Skandara can't do too much. Okay.
Yeah, so she'll hold.
All right. Then Avaro is up. And Hooray.
Stab. Oh,
Okay.
well, yeah, I guess they're both henchmen, so I'll just stab.
Oh,
Need Willie back. Willie knows how to roll Avaro. I cannot.
seriously. Okay. Well, Haraeus.
Go on. Give me something.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay. Castinus.
I don't know what there else is
I have an idea, Sean. How about
What's
you
that?
tag out? Either I can do it with Skandara, or you can with Aguilar. Go take Aguilar's spot and have Aguilar run up and fight with his spear. Get Aguilar off the
Okay.
fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move to the rear.
Okay. So you move
Yep.
to the rear so that Aguilar can run up
Yep.
and
Yeah.
move in with his spear. Okay. So Aguilar runs up. That's that's all he could do this turn. Okay. Ravila can heal someone, so she's got many fine choices. Zayadana and Hyglak are both down, right?
Yeah.
Let's do Hyglak.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hyglak, you get +4 from your hit die. You get +3 from her healing proficiency is 7. You get +1 for her medicine chest 8, +2 for her healing herbs 10.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me?
I'll let you roll it. I've been rolling crap tonight, so go ahead.
1d20 plus. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Hyglak got brewed up. So Hyglak, give me a d6 roll.
Oh, this is not going to go
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. All right. So Hyglak, almost half of your face has been chewed off, including an eye and an ear. So you lost an eye and an ear. You had already you'd already lost one ear.
well.
So you know
the
that
side?
both ears bitten off. Yeah.
Well, so now
Same side?
half faced.
and eaten.
Okay. We need to head back to town and have this guy restored.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't eaten. It was ruined by the blast of stone. So
Yeah.
it was from the wave. So the wave of stone went like this and shredded your ear, your cheek, and your eye. And you also need to be healed above 0 within 1 day, or you're dead. Okay.
Well, how long is his bed rest?
Then a week. Okay.
Oh man.
It's brutal.
So let's see. That is brutal. Raymond is up.
I am going to try to. I am going to smite this thing.
All right. Here it is. Here it is.
There you go.
Oh.
2.
What's that?
All right. The spider takes further damage. Your mace dealt a serious crack in its carapace, and it stares at you with raw and naked malevolence. Okay, Mandonio's still guarding in the rear, and I think that's everyone. So we go to...
I realized Scandara's going to run up and grab Zelicus. He forgot about Zelicus.
The puppy dog?
Who's Zelicus? Oh.
Dog!
Okay.
Take him back to Scandara next round.
Okay, so she's got Zelicus, the hunting dog.
Who's Zelicus?
He's
Okay.
the night killer of the chieftain and the witch doctor. Oh my goodness.
All right. So Scandara brings Zelicus back to safety, and the spider is up, and it attacks Raymond again. This time, Raymond, it channels all of its hatred and fury. And hits AC 5, which is not enough for your iron invincible. Torso. So the spider is on you, gets past your shield, and is literally tearing at your plate cuirass, but it can't get through. And the dangling of the holy symbol of Aminar smacks it in the face, and it recoils. Raymond, you're up.
I'm gonna continue. It's this grudge match.
Oh
no!
It scuttles back the two mortal enemies, Chthonic and Empyrean. Okay, Aguilar is now in position with his spear.
All right. Aguilar will attack with his spear. Come on, dude. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Aguilar plunges forward the moment it steps back from Raymond and spears it, and the creature falls dead.
Oh, so many missed hits.
That was brutal.
Yes.
Does it dissolve into ichor, or do we have a corpse?
There is a corpse. Yeah, it collapses into a corpse. Yeah.
I did not know there was. I didn't know there was such a thing. Such foulness.
All right, so let's.
Spells.
So we got.
It spoke. It's horrid.
We got Andravis is still out of it. Hyglak is still out of it. And they're unconscious right now. Okay.
Zeodana still needs to be healed.
Zeodana hasn't been treated, so Ravila should treat her.
Yep.
So Zeodana gets +5. +5 for being at 0, +1 for her con makes it +6. Hit die makes it +8. Ravila's healing proficiency makes it +11. Medicine chest 12, and healing herbs 14.
There's no more healing herbs, so it's just +12.
Just +12. Okay. Who's rolling for Zeodana? Raymond?
Oh, yeah. Let's go. +12?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay, great.
All right.
And what's your D6?
Yep. Whoa, wrong. Sorry. There. 1, not exclamation point. Okay. Hey. We have to keep the alive.
Okay, so she has a vision of the paradisical afterlife, which awaits her in the Empyrean heaven, and she wakes up saying, "No, I don't want to go back." She is ready to fight.
We have to keep you. Yep, we have to keep you alive. You can be Raymond's second wife.
So at this point, the fight is over, and all the humans have been tended to. You could now treat the dog if you'd like.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So the dog.
Let's go.
The dog had taken 6, so it was at -1. Has a D8 hit die is +4. Ravela's healing proficiency is not as good on animals, so that brings it up to +6. It's after the fight, so that brings it down to +4. And I think that's all the bonuses. So, because she has no more healing herbs, and medicine chest plus.
Can she use the magical the staff on the dog? Do we know that?
You haven't tried it. You want to use it on the dog?
Actually, let's not. And that way, because if the dog needs to be healed back at the 1 hit point, we can try it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, dogs at
all right.
+6. Trying to save
+4.
+4.
+4 +6. Yeah.
I thought it was +5.
I'll recalculate.
12.
Its hit dice was +4. She has 2 ranks equivalent of animal husbandry, makes it +6. Medicine chest makes it +7, -2 +5, so 13. Okay. And give me a D6.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he took a full blast of the stone into his neck, which is now horribly scarred up. He looks like he's been in a lot of dog street fights. He is critically wounded and will die unless healed to 1 hit point within the day.
Any lasting effect other than this looking like a hit fighter?
No, just a scar. Neck scar. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So, but for now, he is unconscious and very sad.
All right. I think everybody that we could possibly revive has been revived. So let's do a search of. I think we should do a search of this spider area and the room, and then get out of here.
Also, let's staff on Andravis, on Zelicus, and has Hyglak had the staff yet this week? Or this day?
This day. Hyglak has been staffed, yeah.
Okay. And I don't know about Turok. Well, Turok has been staffed. I don't know about Zeodana.
Yeah.
Has been staffed, yeah.
I think Zeodana was too.
Yeah, Zeodana was staffed.
Okay, so there's just me and the dog.
All right, so roll D6 +1 for you.
All right, rolling.
Rolling.
Oh, 7.
Oh!
Okay. So that puts you right back up at 1 hit point. You are no longer at risk of death.
And now try it on the dog. Does it work on the dog?
It does work on the dog. All right, so you have a scarred neck, but you're otherwise okay, Andravis.
All right,
Stylish scar.
+1.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's my doggy.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
All right, the dog is also back at 1.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are no longer unconscious. You are now just incapacitated. So I'm going to put.
Oh, and they both have matching neck scars.
That's correct. It's very cute.
Oh, that's so cute. What do you think about while you're checking all those things, bashing in this room here and checking this out? If nothing this, is that what you meant?
Yeah. Check that room, and then we'll check the room where the spider came from, because it probably has treasure back there. Oh, and then search the bodies of the folks that he desiccated or it desiccated.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay, so I assume you're going to clear 54 first, and then.
Yeah, let's go 54, 55, then the door.
All right. So.
I know. And hold on, I haven't gotten healed by the staff, I don't think.
Okay. So
I forgot those are just
Or
ones.
Right, because Ravila only healed me with wound wart last time.
Got it.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1, right?
Yes.
All right, so 5. So I'm at 9 hit points.
All right. So searching the bodies, you discover 600 electrum pieces,
Whoa.
300 gold pieces,
Whoa.
a gold dish fashioned in the shape of a sun disk worth 200 gold, a silver goblet carved with rearing horses worth 150 gold, and a necklace of white pearls worth 800 gold.
Where did we find this?
Ah,
Among the bodies.
And the not on bodies. Wow, I was expecting nothing there. That's awesome.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
Well, you know, all that's going to go to like medical costs. And
Right.
Honestly, I'm thinking more about the experience right now. But yeah, we need the buddy too.
yeah, that, you know, I mean, the cost of healthcare these days,
That's right.
I don't know.
That's right. Okay, where to now, guys?
Searching 55.
All right.
Yeah, search 55, just see.
All right, hasty search, or are you going to do a thorough search?
Probably let's
First of all, this spider. What can Tyranius tell us about the spider?
Oh, yes, Tyranius. All right. So the spider has several valuable components, including mandibles, leg tarsus, and pulps. Also, its venom could be extracted by someone with the appropriate skills.
But a 1 kills you, right?
Yeah, not falling for that.
Yeah, we don't. You know, I wouldn't want Ravila to do it because, like, literally,
Exactly.
we need somebody. We need somebody else for that job, not Ravila.
Yeah.
Somebody expendable.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
does
in,
Zahak know anything about these sentient spiders?
Yeah.
Zahak.
Good.
Zahak. It must have been possessed by the spirit of an ancient Zaharan.
Hmm.
He looks at Tyranius. He says, "You could be so powerful one day. To live after death? We should discuss this further at your convenience, master."
It's got a charming look too.
Okay. So did you decide, you said you were going to do hasty and just kind of keep going?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think hasty, and then we search because. Yeah, just a hasty search, and then we'll search the locked room, and then I think we should have Phil.
Really quickly, do we know what was that? What did it cast an explosion? Do we know what that was?
Cast Earth.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this room 56, this room actually feels literally cold and uncomfortable to be in. And your paladin, Horaeus, says, "This is a sinkhole of evil."
Evil. Yep.
Oh.
So the southwestern and the southwestern and southeastern walls are lined with orthostats that carry invocations in ancient Zaharan. So anybody who reads ancient Zaharan, if you'd like to read them, I can tell you what they say.
I think Zahak does.
Let's see.
I would not. I mean, I'm halfway worried that it's cursed.
yeah. Let's.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing if it's not a scroll, but still, it's kind of scary. I mean, if the imp wants to read it, sure, but I mean, I don't even read. I don't even read ancient Zaharan.
Let's go.
So.
All right, so Zahak goes and he looks it over and he says, "It's not cursed. You can read it." Tyranius speaks ancient Zaharan if you'd like him to read it. It's definitely not. It's definitely not valuable clues about what's going on. It's probably just a curse.
Okay, Tyranius reads it.
All right. So the Southwestern orthostat says, "Our day soon ends, but the day shall come again when those who dwell on the earth shall be seized with great terror, and the young kingdom be laid waste and desolate." The Southeastern orthostat reads, "Blood shall drip from the rock, and there shall be chaos in all places. Fire shall break out, wild beasts roam beyond their haunts, and women shall bring forth monsters." And Zahak says, "Holy words from the Book of the Awakening."
Cats and dogs living together.
I was just
realized
thinking,
something.
You know, is Zool coming? I mean,
Oh,
I just realized something. We are directly north of the hobgoblin zone. Those hobgoblins, when they said go get the treasure, they were sending us to that spider.
Yeah, they were.
Whoa.
Yep, they were like, "Yeah, treasure's up to the north. A lot of treasure up there." Not a lie.
that is true. That's why, like, we told them, "Hey, go bring it to us," and they were like, "Nope, that's okay."
But you can actually see, Jonathan, you can actually see the door to the south. So
Okay, so the quick search that didn't reveal anything other than the orthostat.
correct.
All right.
Shall we
I
go
would
back
probably-
and, and go to the door, or do we want to?
No.
If we keep going to the left, if we keep going to the left, it'll bring us, and probably if there's I'm going to scroll out slightly. Down
I mean,
here,
I wouldn't.
I'm pinging further off the map. Down here somewhere is where we fought the first hobgoblins. So it might just be a circle if we wanted to complete the loop pretty quickly.
Well, I would.
But of course, there might be more beetles in there too. So I don't know that we want to do that yet.
Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily clear the sinkhole of evil yet. Just a quick search, just to see if there was anything that was obvious. We should probably come back when we're in a much better condition.
I was gonna say we're a bit beat up, and
Yeah.
we're running low on any sort of
Everything.
medical supplies, etc.
We're running low on everything: spells, healing herbs. Yeah. I mean, we're just low. Time. So we the only thing we would clear is that locked room to the west, because that might have some supplies that are useful. But other than that, other than clearing that one locked room to the west, where the rear guard was, we should just once we do that, we should get out of here.
Okay.
Because some of our guys need a week of bed rest at least, right?
Yep.
Like Hyglak needs a week, I think.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, I mean, you guys, there's chaos happening in this area, and you've been cleaving your way through. Who knows what it'll be like if you come back in a week?
It'll be 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Well, I mean, we're down 2, and we're almost out of torches and low on food. So we're about to.
Yeah.
You're not low on food. You guys
We
found
have
some
salt
food.
and fish.
That's right.
The food.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we go south to 58 and then circle back to that door that's closed, and vamoose.
Yeah.
Is kind of my thought.
I mean,
Okay. All right. So this room that you've entered here is visible on the north wall of this room is a bas-relief sculpture of a fanged demonic figure. Only the creature's face. 57.
Oh.
Only the creature's face and left torso are intact. It has 3 arms on that side, each carrying a backwards curved sword. And Zahak says, "Hail Bel, Slaughter Prince, Chthonic Gate, God of Rage, Violence, and War." And he goes and pays obeisance to the image.
Nice.
Oh, so we didn't search the locked room?
No.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Which locked room?
The one next to 52.
No, that's right. That's right. It wasn't locked. It was just closed. Never said it was locked. I said it was dusty.
Well, dusty and probably okay. So we should
We never bashed it.
probably stuck. So I mean, let's just check that room. Might as well.
I mean, if we go south here, it's just quick to get back to it here this way. If we go south, then we
just go around in a circle.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So there are a dozen pallets here, neatly arranged in 2 rows of 6, and there are a few coins scattered on the floor with some dice, as if they were interrupted in a gambling event. So it's 10 gold.
We're rich.
Oh, what? Going south?
59? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this room must have been used for dining or storage. You see a dozen bags of grain piled along the west wall next to a stolen legionary hand mill. There's a half-empty keg of beer, open, surrounded by a scattering of worthless earthenware. And on the east side of the room, the hobgoblins look to have assembled fallen bricks into a crude oven.
You see search for anything useful?
Yeah, so your hasty search hasn't detected anything. You guys are always welcome to stop and spend 10 minutes searching searching more specific.
I'm not inclined to, unless one of you wants to, but I don't think so.
Okay. It's now about 10 a.m., so it's time to replace torches. All right. So since you are now moving through areas you've already been to before, at this point, do you want to continue to move at exploration speed, or do you want to move at a faster clip?
Let's close this door, the one to the south of us. What's that one? Yeah, that one, and then move at the faster speed, I would say.
Yeah?
Because this is a contained space.
All right. And so you guys are going to cross back up here and then head over to this 53. That's the idea. Okay. No. All right. Well, it's very convenient because you guys are actually at 53 anyway, so there we go.
Okay.
Okay. So who's opening the door?
Let's check it for traps, Jenna.
All right. Give me a blind GM roll from Jenna.
Yeah, well, normally Hyglak would be the opener, but Turok, but both of them are out of commission. So
no, Turok is not out of commission. He can fight.
Oh, he was too dumb to realize what happened.
Yeah.
The blind GM, I did not add any modifiers to it, Alex.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, so Turok can bash it.
She's confident that
guy.
She's confident the door is not trapped. All right, Turok is going to bash it. Give me a strength feat check.
Yeah. Is that a 2d6 or
It's a d20.
d20?
We need to give Turok some serious performance bonus.
Wow. All right.
That's what really
Turok
now.
Turok smashes the door open and then says, "I thought you said door was stuck." Not stuck.
Oh, dude, his just 3. That's crazy.
All right. So heading into this room, what you discover is that there are steps that lead down.
Yeah.
No. Back away.
Oh no.
Close the door.
Plant claymores, back away.
Okay.
I would like to take a bit of thread or something and put it like on the door, like one of those little threads. So we can see if when we get back here, we can see if the door has been opened or not while we've been gone.
Good call.
Okay. So last session, you guys had said that before you left the dungeon, you were going to stop back at the secret room to get the final chest and also to let Turok drink the magic pool.
If you wanted to.
I don't know if you still want to do that. Turok says, Turok wanted to drink pool that makes smart.
Sure.
I mean, sure.
Want to go for it, or
I mean, if it's in an area that we cleared, then sure.
Hey, yeah, but just because the area is clear doesn't mean that it's still clear. We found bad guys back there. Yeah.
I suspect we're probably okay as far as clearance goes. I think the risk is random encounters. Are there gnolls roaming around, that kind of a thing. So I would say we're strong enough. Let's do it. I mean, we're only down 2 guys. Let's do it. We have 20 more. So
yeah. Okay.
Something to think about. The way to minimize random encounters is to move at combat speed rather than at exploration speed. The risk of moving at combat speed is you have no chance to detect traps or problems on the way. But if you're going through areas you've already been, that risk is minimized unless you think someone is setting new traps behind you.
Yeah, no, I think combat speed in this area.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
Okay, great. So, what did you want to go first? To the pool?
Room with the Zaharan statue probably first. Well, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, the room with the Zaharan statue.
And that leads to everything else.
What's the room with?
Oh. I forget that it illuminates stuff that it's not supposed to.
I mean, the pool's closest. If Turok wants to drink in the pool, it's closest.
Yeah, I mean, this is intense, man. This dude's got a 3.
Well, we don't know what it's going to do. I mean, what we do know is it made Zigzag stupid. That's the only thing we know about the pool, for sure. I imagine it's a random...
18 strength and a 3 intelligence. Man, that's intense.
Yeah, it's roll. Yep. Okay, so you guys have the party has gathered back into this room. Again, you note how interesting this room is. That it's got such high ceilings that even your torches can't reveal them.
Yeah, it's a courtyard.
Okay.
I think it's opening to sky, or it would open to sky if we weren't inside of a dome.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we're far enough along. I can say I recall from the previous time we played through this briefly. He climbed up, I think, through the courtyard and walked across the roofs and skipped all sorts of this. But
we wouldn't be able to take the mules if we did that.
No. Yeah, and I like why we're doing it this way. We're clearing everything and all that. Yeah. So the magic fountain is straight north. If you want to do the magic fountain first.
Magic fountain. Okay.
I think. Oh, it's not straight north. No, it's not. There's actually a room we have not cleared. We have not cleared. It's directly north of this door. That is a new place for us. We don't want to go there, I don't think. Because we don't know.
One of them they said was booby trap, right?
Oh, we haven't done that one either. That's down to the... Wow, there's so much stuff we haven't done. That's way down to the west. Yep. There's a lot of this floor we still haven't explored.
Oh, yeah.
So if we want to go to the magic fountain, it's the next door down to the north. That one.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the door then up to the right.
Okay. All right. Here we are at the magic fountain. So all the walls of this 50-foot wide by 40-foot long room are decorated with glazed blue bricks. The brick veneer has broken off in the northwest corner and lays scattered across the floor. In the center of the room is a drowning pool used for sacrifices long ago. The pool looks to be about 6 feet deep and 10 feet in diameter, lined with stone, circumscribed with a 2-foot rim of carved blue brick.
Wait a minute. This was a drowning pool?
I mean, presumably.
What are we going to drink from this? Well, no, I mean, why is... What?
Because it's magic.
I didn't realize that.
We're not going to drink from it. But if Turok wants to, I mean, I'm not going to...
Well, Turok says...
What makes us think that drinking from the pool is a good idea? I wasn't here for this, so...
When we had the orc prisoners, we talked to them, and the orc prisoners said that the orcs had fun drinking from the pool, but they stopped when it made Zigbeck stupid. So presumably it has various random effects, and Zigbeck was unlucky. And so the joke was Turok is invincible to the being made stupid. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to drink from it.
We don't necessarily know what that means in orc parlance. I mean,
It's true.
being stupid in orc it might be something like
Right, maybe he developed empathy and a conscience. Yeah, who knows?
Fair point.
Right. So Turok says, should Turok drink or not?
I'm not going
I
to.
can't advise. I mean, I would advise. Yeah, I mean, I'm a priest of Ammonar or a crusader of Ammonar. I wouldn't have anybody drink from this pool.
If Hyglak were conscious, he would be like, "Yeah, do it, man."
Ammonar want Turok to stay dumb.
We don't know that it'll make you any smarter. We don't know what it'll do.
Oh. All right, he looks kind of downcast. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I just no. Ammonar created you this way for a reason. You are meant for great things.
Yep.
You have to fear none of it.
You've already done many great things.
Yes, he has.
Okay. Well, where to then?
We check the trap
Try the
door room
secret-
next.
Yep.
That's on the way to the secret door.
Okay.
So that's back to 20 and in the end of the hall.
All right.
And so that's the door we know is trapped.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
We want Jenna to detrap it. Or what do you think?
Yes.
So we were already in this room, correct?
Nope.
Yeah, this is the end of the hall where we fought the orcs on two directions.
Yeah. And they warned, one of their prisoners warned you that the door was trapped. That's all.
Got it. And did we get the last chest of the room that killed us all?
No.
No, that's a little bit further to the west. We're on the way there.
Okay, we're on the way there. Okay.
All right. Well, if
Have a look.
you're having Jenna search for traps, make a blind GM roll, please.
She will search methodically.
Absolutely. Okay.
Blind GM, and I did not add any modifiers.
Okay. So she says, well, they weren't lying. There's looks like if you force open the door, there's some sort of a deadfall that'll fall and crush you.
Oof.
Okay.
You want me to try and disable it?
Please.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't really want to anyway. I saw what happened last time we tried to disable traps in this party. So
Does it
she goes back.
deadfall on this side of the door, or does it deadfall on the other side of the door?
Well, the door pushes open, and when it pushes open is the deadfall. It's in the
Where does it
door
dead-
frame.
Oh, it's in the door frame.
well, I mean, might as well try to disable it. There's no other way in, as far as we know.
We can go around. Oh, for the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what's in there.
I mean, getting rid of traps and looting dungeons is our business, so we got to do it.
Man, our party is crazy, man. We have like superstars with like one broke stat each.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll for Jenna to check to do the trap. So she's at D20 plus 6 for methodical.
Okay.
We got Aquilor and Griffin. Nobody can stand. We got Turok.
She's not able to disarm the trap after about 10 minutes of effort. She says, it's really precarious in there. I feel like if I shove it too hard, it could fall.
Do we have somebody else who has disarm traps to go?
And Dark can do it, but I mean, it's
Yeah,
the same
also
role.
try, but it's the same role, yeah.
I would have her just keep at it and keep trying.
Okay,
I mean,
well, it's 10 minutes each time she tries methodically, and keep in mind that you had said you were trying to minimize risk of random encounters. So how long would you like to?
I'm kind of the opinion. Let's move on.
okay.
Okay, so no more.
Yeah. Let's go to the secret room.
Okay, so this way. This way. All right. So you guys have gotten to the secret door. It is as you left it. It does not look to have been disturbed.
Nice.
You can do a hasty check for traps.
All right. Go ahead and give me a blind GM roll. Okay. She is confident it is not trapped.
Okay. Then we'll have Jenna open the secret door.
Okay. Jenna opens the secret door. No problem. Okay.
Boom.
All right. All right. So you guys now see your favorite room in the whole of the buried temple.
So we've got a grappling hook this time, and what we could do is we could have one person with the rope tied around them to move in.
Didn't we disarm? I think we disarmed the trap, didn't we? We just didn't unlock the chest. I think.
No, you
We
didn't
didn't? Okay.
disarm the trap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess everything is as we left it is what we're.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah. So let's just have one person in the room with a rope.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll.
Rock, paper, scissors, Jenna.
Well, so we.
Let's get dark.
It's gonna be. I mean, yeah, one of the two of them.
All right.
And
That's
I would
definitely
offer
gonna
them
be
a
a morale
bonus.
check.
I would offer them a bonus to do this.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a good
that's a good
idea.
idea.
Yeah. Whoever does it gets 25 gold.
No.
Yeah.
Jenna found remember at the beginning, Jenna found a ruby or something like that?
Yep.
That's right.
Say, Jenna, this is, it's all yours. It's 250 gold pieces. We'll tie the rope around you and you go in.
And we'll do everything we can to bring you back if there's a problem.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Give me a morale check for Jenna. You're rolling 2d6 plus 1.
On a blind GM?
No, public GM.
Okay.
This is one of the drawbacks of not having a PC thief.
Okay, she's compliant. She says, "All right, boss, I got it." So she steps into the room with a rope around her while the rest of you guys back up. And so, I guess make the check. Do you remember which chest it is that you need to?
It's silver.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
And we're
So-
setting a rear guard on both doors while we're. I don't want to have the same problem we did last time. There's the two. The front guard is probably to the north, and the rear guard is to the right. And the same room. I mean, if we can all fit in this room, that would be ideal. But
Yeah, I guess you can all fit.
yeah, that works.
Okay.
They don't want us to get hit from behind like we did that other time.
Yep. Okay. Very good. So, Jenna, go ahead and give me a disable traps check. It's a public roll. You're rolling it +4 from methodical and +2 from your superior tools.
All right, here we go.
Ah!
Jenna just walks up and unlocks it. Or sorry, not unlocks it, disarms it. So
Nice.
Shot is disarmed. She's like, yeah, no problem.
Nice.
Now time to pick the lock.
Same.
Okay. Yep, same roll.
Oh, let's hold on one second.
That was a D0.
We're probably actually
rolled a
rolling
D0.
0 plus 6.
Oh, the D0.
Roll a D0.
Okay, here we go. Try this.
Oh, wow, she's on
wow.
fire.
Nice.
All right. Jenna pops open the chest and she says, by Califa. Oh, and she just buries her face into the chest and comes up and it's just raining gold coins.
Wow.
She's like showering in them like they're water. And it looks to be 10,000 gold coins.
Oh my god.
What's the thing next?
All right, GTFO guys.
Okay, go.
All right. Well, we just got one random counter check left to make then on the way out. And so it'll be right as you guys hit.
I figured out how. It's a new effect with Mac OS.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Encounter happens on a 6. Oh, okay. So you guys make it out of the temple
Let's get to the grotto.
and get.
Also, Alex, as we leave, I want to do the whole little thread thing in this big door too,
Okay, got it.
to see if the big door opens.
Yep. All right. So you guys quickly hightail it over to your grotto. It is let's see, about 11:30. Sorry, it's 11 a.m. when you leave the dungeon, and the grotto is about 6 miles away, right?
Yeah.
The grotto has healing waters?
No, it's just
Oh,
a
it's
safe.
safe.
Yeah. So
Okay. Got
you guys are able to move 12 miles a day, so that's about a 4-hour trip for you. So, okay, I just need to roll, see if you guys run anything in the woods.
Yeah, but we got an explorer for that. Oh, wait a minute. No,
He's down.
He's not.
Explore down.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Look, man, been sitting at JY's table too long. There's no such thing as fine.
Okay, so I would say let's get to Turo's town because it's the closest civilization, just to get the XP.
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we just need to get to civilization to cash in on the XP and then continue on our way to do all the revival and restore life and limb and all that jazz.
Yeah.
The one who needs that is Hyglak, right? Correct. I think everyone else is going to be okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Androvis needs
Hyglak
bed
needs
rest,
an-
but
Everybody else is going to be fine, but Hyglak definitely needs it because, I mean, eventually Hyglak is going to be Hyglak the half man.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of which,
So
I was.
let's have
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's see what we're looking at here, and it is going to be unsettled terrain. Okay, so here we go. All right, encounter occurs on a roll of 6 to 12.
On a D what?
Oh, on a D20. Okay.
6 to 12? Why in the middle like that?
Random, baby.
No, there's a chart, and so it goes like this, Newton. So in a civilized, on a 1, you roll again on a worst chart. 2 to 11, no encounter. 12 to 20, civilized encounter. In Borderlands, it's on a 1, you roll again on a worst column. 2 to 8, no encounter. 9 to 13, civilized. 14 to 15, monster. 16 to 17 dangerous terrain, 18 to 19 valuable terrain, 20 unique terrain. Then in Outlands, it's 1, you roll again on the worst column, 2 to 8 no encounter, 9 to 11 civilized encounter, 12 to 15 monster encounter, 16 to 17 dangerous, 18 to 19 valuable terrain, 20 unique terrain. And then finally on Unsettled, it's 1 to 6 for no encounter, 7 to 12 for monster encounter, 13 to 15 for dangerous terrain encounter, etc. So
Got it. Okay.
there's a progression where you get progressively less likely to have civilized encounters and more likely to have monster encounters. But as it happens, you guys made it to the safe haven without any problems at all. So you have now made it back to the grotto.
So we can rest.
You can rest there, yeah.
Again, and so then next day we can have spells reset, and we can also reuse the healing staff.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So in the and you had best do so, because if you have not healed up anyone who's below 0 by 10:30 tomorrow, they're dead.
Yeah. So we need to do it like as soon as sunrise
will die.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's on.
And is Hyglak below 0?
Hyglak.
Yeah, Hyglak.
he's good.
All right. So Hyglak, I guess they staff you in the morning. So roll d6 plus 1.
All right.
Okay, Hyglak's back. He's good. He's at 1 hit point.
Is anyone else down? Is anyone else down hit points? 'Cause if they're
You're
already
down.
staff,
Looks
too.
like you're at
No,
1.
but I can't heal though because I'm on.
You can't heal, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I meant those
I
who
don't
can.
remember what Turok's hit points were after he got healed. What does anybody remember?
He's at 1.
You're at a -2.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
can't
were
go
at
higher.
-2.
You can't go higher than 1 until you recover.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So we should play staff.
yeah. So nobody. Oh, but Turok did. Turok is actually able to be healed, right? That's right. So yes, you can heal Turok.
Yeah.
I think Zilana also.
No, it's good.
Yeah, and Zayadana also. So go ahead and staff them.
I'll roll for Turok. Is that D6 plus 1?
Yep. Okay, so Turok is back to 5 hit points, and he actually yeah, he's good. Okay, and
Zayadana gained 3, so she's at 4, I guess.
she's at 4. Okay, that's pretty good. Is that sufficient, or do you want to take some other healing steps?
So over the course of the night, Turok and Hyglak can also be treated with Blessed Thistle, which they're not resting a complete day, but it would allow them to recover half. As I read the rule, if we treat them overnight, they could recover half of what they normally would.
Yeah, that's right. And then with a healer, you get double what you normally would, so you can get 1d3 for Zayadana and Turok. So go ahead.
Okay. So, and does anybody else need?
No.
Okay. So I'm marking down 2 of those.
Okay.
And
so Turok is back up to 6. He's good to go. And then Zayadana.
Zayadana is at, that would put her up to 5.
Yeah.
5 out of 6. So
The 1 was for Turok. He was at 5.
Yeah, the 1 was for
The 1 6. Now we're doing 3 for Zayadana.
okay. I guess I'll roll it.
Yeah.
1d3. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Why did I keep doing that? 1d3.
Okay, so she's also fully healed.
Yeah, fully healed. Yep.
All right. So then you guys are just heading back to Turos Tem.
Yeah, to cash in on that XP.
All right, let's see if anything molests you along the way. So you're on Outlands Road. So let's see here.
Oh no.
Following a route you've fallen before. Oh, that's fine. And What does that yield? No encounter. Okay. You guys make it back to Turostem safely. Ka-ching, ka-ching. All right.
Nice.
Let me get you your experience points. All right, let's make sure we got it right. Andravas, Aguilar, Alvaro, Castanus. Okay, Griffin is not.
Griffin is not. Yeah.
Okay, so
And the doggy's not with us anymore either.
Well, it's still there, but they don't get experience.
Okay.
yeah,
Wait a minute. Did we lose Griffin?
he just was wounded when you guys set off. So
We left him in Ciudadanos to recover.
We got about, I think he's still got about 2 weeks left. It was the 25th of Evelyn, so he's got some time left.
Aguilar and Griffin. Does Aguilar? I mean, do Aguilar and Griffin get into like these annoying arguments because they are like some really annoying dudes.
Yeah.
Like both of those guys are just really. I just looked at their stats. Like one has a charisma of 5 and the other one of 4. I mean, like surprised they weren't slain when they were.
Eternius, Adara, Ravila, Raymond, Mendonio, Jenna, Hyglak, Harias, Castanus, Alvaro, Aguilar. So Turok is not on the list. That's who we need to add. Don't want to miss poor Turok.
Yeah. Turok definitely wants the XP.
He's done a lot of good.
Yes, he has.
Part of me feels sad that we didn't let him drink from the pool, but somehow I feel that pool's unholy. I mean, what do I feel? I mean, it's a temple of evil. I mean, no good can come of this thing.
Okay. I am now going to give out your guys' XP. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Wow.
Oh! Oh my, that's insane.
All right.
Wow.
So let's see. So
That brings Tyrannius to level 2. That's great.
Yep. So Andravas, you just hit level 2.
Nice.
I think I hit level 3.
I'm not that far from 3.
I think I hit level 3. Yeah. I mean, thieves and Crusaders should be level 3 at 3,000.
Castanus, let's see. There's a venturer. So you needed 3,000 to hit level 3, and you got that. So Castanus, you are now level 3.
And Dara is 70 points from level 2. She's
let's see. Haraeus, not quite there. Hyglak, you made it to level 3.
Nice.
So,
Because you get 10% XP, right, with your 18 strength. So yeah.
He also went down that one time.
I think Mandonio, he received double. I don't know if he's supposed to receive that amount.
Oh, well, Mandonio says it's just because I power lead with the enemy.
It's because he smashed both of the Gnolls.
That's right. Jenna has leveled up to level 2 thief.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
So that drives her.
Oh, she earned that.
Yeah.
And they're done at level 2. So on the character sheets, I see that the level thing is glowing.
I'm fixing
like
that.
what is
It's
okay.
All right. Mandonio made it to level 2. Okay. So his loyalty goes up by 1.
That means we're doubling in combat effectiveness.
Raymond, you made it up to level 3.
Nice.
Sweet.
That means I get a 2nd level spell. Oh, by the way, Alex, there's a little bit of a typo on the Crusader. Last, you have 1,500 for Acolyte, and then 3.000 for Priest.
I don't get it.
You have the way you have the experience chart.
Oh, it's a typo. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, it's a type. Yeah, it's a type. Instead of a comma, you have a period.
Got it. Okay, let's see. So Skandara, very close to leveling. Tyrannius Orn has leveled up. Yay!
Nice.
He can cast 2 spells.
He learns another spell. So okay. And then Turok. Okay. And Zayadana. So Zayadana has hit level 2. Her loyalty goes up by 1. Okay. Now, at this point, we have to do some loyalty checks, guys.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we start with Augalore does not have to make one. Avaro went down once, so he needs to make one because he was incapacitated in the fighting. So you're at 2d6 plus 0 on Augalore.
I'll roll for Tyrannius.
For Avaro, rather.
Yeah, yeah, because he's Tyrannius, yeah, right?
Yep. Okay. Eight. Okay, so that is grudging loyalty. He is reluctant to continue in the service, but sees no better option. So his loyalty drops by 1. He says, "This has turned out to be a lot more dangerous than I expected. Throw out my sword for now." All right, let's see. Haraeus never went down, hasn't leveled, so he's not doing anything. Jenna has leveled, so she's checking, but her loyalty is at +3. So give me 2d6 plus 3. 7 plus 3, 10. Jenna's like, I love this. This is what I was born for. Okay. Mandonio is at loyalty 2. Give me a check for him.
Is that at a +2?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, Mandonio becomes fanatically loyal and loyalty goes up to 3.
Wow. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Ravila hasn't leveled. Fine. Skindara hasn't leveled.
Ravala's got to be getting close.
She's close, yeah. All right, Turok is up. And so Turok went down a bunch of times, so his loyalty is only 0 now.
All right. 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Give me a good roll.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, Turok, appreciate you warned him about pools. Thank you. All right. And Zayadana, you're at +2.
All right, let's go. Come on, get down there. Come on. You did some good things. Come on. 2d6 plus 2.
Oh,
Oh, no. Terrible. All right. So, yeah. All right.
Where's
so
that?
Zayadana resigns. She said,
Bad roll.
she says, I'm sorry, I can't continue to adventure with you. I've learned what I needed to learn, and I think I need to take the next step in my career. All right, so Zayadana leaves your service.
I have a thought for one possible. I know we still have the hit points and stuff like that, but I have a thought. Since we mentioned last session about how we need a bard, we could post for a bard. But I think one option would be remember the archer we talked to in Ciudadanos? She played a liar. I think she's at level 0. So if we can't find a level 1, if we could track her down, Catrice was her name. If
All
we
right,
track her down, that would give us a proto bard potentially.
It would. Andravis, roll for your hit points. You get to roll 2d6 and add 2. All right, so you got a 9. So you went up to 9 hit points from 8. So,
Well, I guess it's just +1.
yeah,
It's still average.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's fine. You had high hit points for your level. So let's see. Then Castinus, so you get to roll 3d6. 7, 8. All right, so you also gained the minimum and went up to 9. Okay. Let's see. Hyglak. So you roll 3d8.
oh, nice roll.
Wow. Okay. So Hyglak, you're up to 21 hit points. That's
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's epic.
Wow.
If having my face torn off didn't kill me, nothing will. All right,
Okay, front line for the win.
Jenna, roll 2 die 4.
For Jenna,
Yep. Okay, so she got 3 minus 2 for her con would be 1, so she goes up only by a minimum of 1. Okay. Well, all right.
And then I guess I
Mandonio, 2 die 8, please. Who controls Mandonio?
I'm here. He comes.
All right, so Mandonio goes up to 9. So basically, all of the hit points went to Hyglak. Okay, and then let's see, Tyrenius. So why don't you roll for Tyrenius? You're rolling 2 die 4. Oh, nice. Okay, so Tyrenius up to 6 hit points. That's not bad. Okay. All right. And then finally, Raymond. And Raymond, you are rolling 3 die 6 plus 3. So 10, 13 plus 3, 16. That's great, dude. So you're up to 16 hit points.
Nice. That
And you level
that-
3ers, don't
that
they get a proficiency of some sort? I forget if it's general or class, but I think
No,
level 3 is
clerics do
proficiency.
not. Fighters do.
Oh,
Clerics.
that's right. It varies by class. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we get another proficiency?
I think you do.
Yeah, you should. I forget if it's
if you hit
class or
level
general.
3, if you hit level 3, you do, Grant. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so your throw goes to 9, Raymond. Let's see what else. Let's see who else improved. So Andravas, you leveled, right, as an explorer.
Yes.
So your attack throw now is 9, and your saves all improved by 1.
Need all the help I can get.
Okay, so that's good stuff. Hyglak, so your attack throw has also. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Great. So, yeah, Hyglak, you get another proficiency.
Looks like I just looked up. It's class proficiency.
Class proficiency, yes.
I think I had started to study writing.
Oh, you don't want that as your class proficiency. That's a general proficiency. Yeah, your class proficiencies are the really cool ones, like Berserker Gang and stuff.
Okay, cool. Because I'm not as familiar with it, between combat trickery and fighting style specialization or intimidation.
There's also a new proficiency that's been added in ACKS II, which might be interesting to you, called Combat Ferocity, which increases your maximum number of cleaves by 1.
Oh,
Yes.
Another
Yes.
really good one is Combat Reflexes, which increases your initiative by 1.
Oof. That's I got to go with combat ferocity. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
Combat Ferocity, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Especially with that sword you got.
I know, right?
especially with that face.
All right, so Castinus, your attack throws also and saves also improved.
Yep.
That's cool.
I'm going to go ahead and delete alertness from his.
Yeah, go ahead and delete that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. All right. And so combat ferocity, I will add that for you.
Thanks.
Yep. Cool. Well, that was a very successful session for you guys. I'm happy for you. Apart from Hyglak half face, but you know, these things happen.
Yes. He just needs a little bit of love. And a whole lot of healing.
The good news is that Hyglak can now cleave 3 times, 2 for his level and 1 for his proficiency, so he can really mess people up.
Yep.
Nice.
So the plan is to go to Ciudadanos, heal up Hyglak, and then head back into and pedal. Oh, you need more herbs too, right?
Yeah.
To those herbs.
Well, luckily I commissioned some inside on us before we left last month. So there's already going to be some waiting for us.
And that's why Sean's in charge, because he's thinking ahead like that.
And before we leave Turos Tem, I'm going to commission some more here so that when we pass
Brilliant.
back through. Yep.
Nice.
And because we found all that pile of gold, we actually have liquid assets.
I know.
A lot of liquid assets.
That is very significant. Yeah. So I'll make the distribution calculations and I'll just put them in the
Great. Yeah, in the document. Yeah.
Yeah, in the document. So everybody so we've got enough that everybody's going to have a share. I'll break it out for what it is. There's some stuff that we'll have to move in town, but yeah, a lot of it is available. So start thinking about what you want to buy.
Are you going like let the henchmen get a half a share, party members get a half a share, and half a share of the party members goes into the company bucket? Is that kind of what we're thinking?
Yep. Yeah, Alex, does that make sense? That's what
that makes good sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's there's 3 buckets basically.
That's insane.
What's insane?
I just one of the spells I unlocked at level 2 is physical protection, and the other one is energy protection, but that's crazy. Caster designates the type of damage when a spell is cast choosing from acidic, bludgeoning, piercing, poisonous, or slashing. The recipient becomes immune to mundane damage of chosen type.
Nice.
Automatically succeeds on saving throws against spells or effects that deal mundane damage of the chosen type.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and it becomes resistant to extraordinary damage of the chosen type.
Right. That's right. Yep.
Yep.
So if you're up against people with spears and short swords, you just do piercing, and you're like, I'm unkillable.
Yeah. No, actually, and piercing damage for a shield wall is probably the best, right? Because that'll allow you to withstand charges from spears as well as arrow damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Alex, real quick question. What XP does Paladin level for Horaeus? Just so I'm keeping a mental track of it. I was looking in the document and didn't see it.
I have to double check. It's right around 2,000 or so. That's
what I was thinking.
He's really close. Yeah.
Yeah. Really close. Okay. Cool. Thanks. And Jonathan, I'm sorry I cut you off, man.
No, we were both asking questions, and mine's a small tangent. So we found that sinkhole of evil was in that room 56, if I understood correctly.
Yeah.
And so we need to figure out how to destroy a sinkhole of evil. Is that holy water? Is that just breaking it down? Do we know, or is that something we'll have to figure out, in town? I'm just kind of thinking ahead.
Destroying a sinkhole of evil can be very difficult. You usually have to find and destroy all of the evil altars that are within the area, pour holy water on them, cast bless, all sorts of stuff like that. So.
So that's a huge effort. Okay.
Yeah, it's an effort. Yeah.
If you have all those spells, that means casting a spell, resting a day, that spell.
Yeah,
resting a day, kind of a thing. Okay.
Yeah, sinkholes of evil are they're very problematic because places of death where a lot of people have died can create them over time. So graveyards and cemeteries and tombs and catacombs all become sinkholes of evil. Any time you build a chaotic altar, it makes a sinkhole of evil. And so, yeah. All right. Well, that was a great session, guys. Congratulations on the big treasure haul. And I'm sure Willie will be delighted that he's leveled up and gets another spell. Newton, congrats on the 2nd level spells. Very exciting.
Indeed.
All right. And Hyglak, congrats on the astonishing amount of hit points.
Anything to keep him up now, right?
Seriously.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, good game, guys. And we're back on in 2 weeks.
All right.
Awesome.
Awesome. Good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.